Yo.
Yo. What's up? Sitting here with Mr. Duggar here with me. We're just having a little bit of fun here. Got through playing bingo. Got through playing bingo over there on Vic BC Live. Just wanted to jump up here and say hello to everybody for a few minutes. How you doing, Mr. Duggar? How are you?
Hey, I'm always just like, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Got a little bit of backache. I don't know what I pulled in there, but, old guys get aches. I was feeling good, too. That's what sucks. Nothing. I had nothing to complain about on my bodies. Then all of a sudden, you get an injury. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to go find me a chiropractor. But other than that,
well, most of the time when I hurt my neck or I hurt anything like that, it really has to do with like almost every time I'm sitting there in traffic and I go and I turn my head like this to look and see if I can pull out, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what just happened, but I threw my back out,
I had one of those days where everything was falling on the floor. You know what I mean? And or I was picking up stuff. And I reached down to pick up something, and I heard a crack in my back, lower back, and then that little sharp deal of pain. That can't be good. I went, oh, just one of them. And for the last 2 days, it's just about incapacitated me. But
you damn right, Jason Ralston. Old age does suck.
Hey,
it's better than the alternative. It is better than the alternative.
Yeah. It ain't for sissies, but I'll take, at least the pain lets you know you're alive. You know what I mean? Good Lord.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, let's take 1 second here before we go. Let's say hey to these fine people, Matt Dummy.
That's what I was saying.
I don't want to bounce by him, but we got East Coast Gridiron, my brother. What's going on, buddy? Mrs. Mac, what's up, Mrs. Mac? How you doing? She says, good morning. Yeah. I just got through writing trivia questions for our trivia night tomorrow night. So I just got through doing that. Those will be on Sunday night. So everybody get ready. Jason Ralston, good to see you, brother. Big Barney Ross, the Kentucky Blue Balls channel. What's up, Big Barney? Good to see you. Jackson Johnson, if beer and backroads was a person. Who else we got? Looks like that's about the only. Multi, what's up, Multi? Good to see you, Multi. Multi, you got to get in touch with me. We got to make this other game happen. Joey is beating me up right and left saying, when is this game? Because he spent time. So listen, guys, we're not going to be on here too long, probably about an hour. It is an open panel. I did drop the link. Let me drop it in a regular chat here. What's up, Dozer? Good to see you, Dozer. Let me see. I'll drop this link right here so I can pin it. It is a open thing. Jackson, I know you like to talk. Jackson, why don't you jump on here for a minute? Mrs. Mack, you're welcome. Malta, anybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Jackson, hey, Jackson, let me say one thing. You always drop that Instagram thing. I don't even know the password to get into that. Nobody uses that. We don't use Instagram. With that, that's like an old channel that we don't even use. I do appreciate you dropping links, though, Jackson. I do appreciate it. But you're welcome to jump on here. So, Mr. Duggar, what's going on with you?
Other than that, I go out there and raise hell with the 12 and 14-year-olds and the 16-year-olds on Rust. But I got a couple old parts that I hang with, and we're starting to terrorize them back. And so we're having fun. But I just, I'm getting all primed up to go fishing. I'm so excited for that. I just want my back to stop hurting, because if I go to fishing hurting the next day after fishing, I won't be able to walk. If I insist on getting in a boat, you know what I mean? So, which I will, because I want to go fishing, and the spot we're going to go to, dude, that runoff comes through there. You can catch 100 catfish. Nice channel cat, eater size channel cats, and up to about 15 to 20 pounds. And you'll catch enough to take home a mess, but there's some big old fellers hanging out there. And I go after them with a little lighter tackle because it's fun. And I do have some poles like leaning against that door there. That's made for big kitty cats, but I use a little lighter tackle. And it's a hoot.
What do you usually use for bait when you're catfishing? Chicken livers?
I am using chicken liver, but I do what most people don't do. I use a single hook, and I use a thread. It doesn't have to be red; it can be just any color.
You don't. You don't put the pantyhose on there.
Liver, and it makes that liver. You can't chunk that liver off.
Well, what about pantyhose? I always used to you get the woman her pantyhose goes, you wrap it up.
You don't have to go there. Just get your old thread and throw some wraps on it, and it'll hang on. You have to take it off.
Mrs. Mack says hot dogs. She likes using hot dogs.
Oh man, that man kind of partial to hot dogs, so I'll just go on, and I'm not that crazy about chicken livers. So I'll give them what I don't like.
The thing I hate about chicken livers is, goddamn. So you're sitting there, and usually you're at like a bank or something. You're fishing off of it, and you got to dig them goddamn chicken livers out, and your fucking hand just. I mean, it's oh my God.
Here's the secret: you got a little bucket of water you can rinse your hands on.
Yeah, with some bleach.
Have it ready, and but take your liver frozen instead of trying to put defrosted liver on there.
Yeah,
you just make slices and wrap it. I'm telling you, it works, and it doesn't get all funky. But I got a little bucket when I go catfishing. That's all that's for, so I can rinse my hands off.
Hey, look, we got a Frank Paco in here. Good to see you, Frank Paco. Good to see you in there. Multi, please do get up with me. I got your email. We got to make this thing happen. With this other game, I got to get up with Andy Heinrich and also East Coast Gridiron. You're on that list for that trivia game. So guys, we got to make this happen like next week or something like that, because Joey's just gonna beat me up if he has to keep asking. Joey keeps going on, and he's asking, when are we doing this game? I made this thing, and I'm like, God dang it, I keep forgetting. We got to make this happen, guys. We really do.
Oh my God, I bet he's calling you every day.
Oh man, yeah, and every name in the book. I mean, it's not just these calling every day.
Well, we deserve. You usually punctual about doing your share, whatever he wants done, and he does, because he does for you,
right?
And he gets all excited. And and I like that trivia stuff. That's pretty good. Some nights I'm good at it. Some nights I have the CRS.
Can't remember shit. Hey, one of the trivia teams that we had made me think of you the other night. So this trivia team, they came on, and that was their name was CRS. Can't remember shit.
Nice.
Hey, Dante, the link is pinned up there. If you want to jump on here for a minute, Dante, feel free, brother. Feel free, jump on here for a minute. We're just talking smack for a second. We need to get more people over to your channel too, because it's a really cool channel. Do you follow them, Mr. Duggar? East Coast Gridiron?
I think I've been there a couple times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to them.
Yeah, super nice people, super cool. Everybody there is chill. Everybody's nice. It's a good channel.
Yeah.
So,
I hop around. That's and some people think, well, he comes on here, but he doesn't stay very long. That's because I go see 5 or 6 other people when I'm hot. Yeah, when I'm doing.
Dude, I'm guilty so often. I'll have like 8 browsers open, and I'm like trying to go through the chat just because I try to support all my friends.
Yeah.
It's rough in this YouTube streets. Let me try this. Yeah, I like Dante though. I'm a member over there on that channel. That's how much I like it. I'm not a member on, you can only be a member on so many channels, but there you go, East Coast. Just dropped. If you're not subbed up to Dante over there, East Coast Gridiron, please do that. He's a good friend of mine, and I think we're gonna get him to the Slob Olympics one of these days. So
yeah,
gonna make it happen.
I hope I'm sitting here long enough to go make that a couple times.
Yeah, and like Jason Ralston says, hit the like button. Clowns, it only takes a second. I like the clowns with the K. Yeah, exactly what he said.
We're jokers. We're not clowns. We're jokers.
Yeah, there's clowns to the left of me. No, actually, I'm in the middle. There's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am.
Stuck in the middle. That's a great.
Who sings that song, Mr. Duggar?
You suck so much for saying that. Paul Simon.
No, isn't it Steelers Wheels? It is Steelers Wheels. I think it's Steelers Wheels.
That's Paul Simon.
No, it isn't Paul Simon. I'd bet you a gazillion dollars it's not Paul Simon.
It's not Paul Simon. I knew it when I said it, but give you something to argue about. He ain't happy unless he's arguing and showing authority.
Hey, look at that. East Coast Gridiron just became a member. Hey, man, I got a fun song we can play for that. Look at that. I ain't gonna lie, that one girl in those jean shorts, she ain't hard on the eyes. I will say that.
I was saying that one on the far left, not with the two, she don't have much in the boobies. But boy,
on the far left, that was a dude.
No, there's a girl with a dude, and she had a shitter on that critter. I'm telling you, this guy, hoorah!
Here we go. We got Sergeant Tom. Sergeant Tom, I actually tracked that order today. It said it is going to be at your house Friday morning is when it says it will be there. So I actually hit the tracking on that. We're going to get Sergeant Tom's audio figured out. I've got it all set up. Sergeant Tom, when you open that package, it ain't a big package, but there's a bunch of shit stuffed in there. It's going to make sense when you see it.
Yeah.
See, yeah, it never quite worked right, and we're gonna go through the settings. I sent Sergeant Tom. I sent him a microphone, and one of those.
We're gonna get this shit figured out.
Right, I sent one of these. They're called like dongles, to where everything will plug into this, and then it'll plug into your computer. So everything's there, going at the same speed. We're gonna figure this out, my friend. And come Friday night, I hope you can go live, and we're going to make this happen. We're going to hear from Sergeant Tom. It's going to happen. I always hate, Sergeant Tom's like always on a delay, and I think it's because there's different things coming in. But I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to fix this. That is my goal in life, is to fix Sergeant Tom.
He's got old kung fu media.
Right, exactly. East Coast. No, I really haven't heard where the slobs are going to be. I just throw out my ideas, and kind of this last one I kind of organized it, but I don't want to organize every one. It's not really my job. But I'm up for wherever. I mean, if they tell me it's in Sicily, I'll be in Sicily. So
come to New Mexico. Hell yeah, I'll get y'all some green chili.
Yeah, I like the idea of the cruise, but there's only so much we can all do. So we'll see what happens. I think they'll have it figured out by the end of this month. That's usually the deal. What's up, Dozer? Good to see you. Not sure if I said hey to you yet, but
I say we all go take over a party boat and fish all day.
We could do that. We could have the Slob Olympics on our way. We could get a Catfish Jody. We could go take over Catfish Jody's pontoon and just have it. I remember one time, Mr. Doug. This is a bad.
I bet you'd be down for it. You'd be down.
This is a bad story. So we found out one time. Yeah, exactly. We found out in high school one time. We were getting invited to these parties, and we were going out. And we were taking out these pontoon boats. Well, it turned out it was just these people's summer house that nobody knew. But everybody was inviting us over there, and it was like, we should have known when they were like using a screwdriver to fire off the motor at the back, to hit the solenoids. But we were young, And I remember one time we had like 26 people on a pontoon boat, and everybody was having to stand in like certain spots, to keep it from sinking. It was good times.
Wow. Good times,
yeah. We thought it was somebody's uncle that owned the house. Apparently, as it turned out, nobody knew anybody that lived there. It was bad, but it wasn't me. It wasn't my idea. I thought I was there innocently. So the years ago. So
we had the perfect catfishing river house, man. That thing was so wonderful. It had a couple of pontoons from a pontoon boat, but it also had some plastic 55-gallon drums. That thing was really, really stable. it just had little holes all around it that you could drop a line in and just forget about it. And then, hey, breakfast is on. You hear a bell. Oh, breakfast is on.
Yeah, I mean, a few pontoons, we could probably keep Australia afloat for another 6 years, 7 years,
At least.
better than milk cartons, you know.
Yeah.
Beer Back Row says don't tip Guam. That was one of the funniest things I ever heard a active U.S. representative ever say. If people stood too many people on there, might flip the place over. Look at Sergeant Tom's shirt. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Look at that shirt on this guy. Look how fucking spiffy that looks. I mean, that is just awesome. I love seeing that. It melts my heart to see people wearing that.
Love it.
Hey, we love you.
Love it.
We love you. And like I said, Sergeant Tom, I'm assuming you can hear me, but Friday night, I want to sit down with you because all that stuff, it should be there Thursday afternoon, Friday morning is what the tracking says. I actually looked at it today. And so I want to sit down with you. We're going to go in a back room on StreamYard, and we're going to hook this shit up. And I hope to God it works. But I labeled everything. I took a Sharpie. I wrote what to plug in, blah, blah, blah. And I think it should work. I don't know why it wouldn't.
We'll do it.
I used it on mine. I tested it. I hooked everything up, tested it. I hope you don't know. I put the earbuds in my ear, and I did make sure I cleaned the wax out first before I put the earbuds in my ear. So
Sure.
you were in the military. What's a little earwax amongst friends, right? I'm joking. There we go. There's the reaction. Right, exactly.
Yeah, it totally got like a 7-minute gap.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're going to fix. Because I think he's using different devices. Sorry, I'll take you off big screen. I'm sorry. I think it's different devices is the problem. It's like the audio is coming from here, the sound's coming from here, so it's causing this big delay.
Yeah, it's
One over here, one over here, one over there.
Right. I think that's the problem. I think he's getting his audio from YouTube and his sound from StreamYard and his, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
I love it. Hey, Duggar, I'm going to grab a beer. Can you keep this rolling for me for a second?
Absolutely.
All right. You talk to the phone people.
Sarge, where'd you go? Where'd you take basic, then AIT, and what was your MOS?
Fort Stewart.
That's where you took your basic?
11 Bravo, Fort Stewart.
Yeah. I took my basic in Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
No, Fort Stewart.
No, I went to Fort Sill. We were the first infantry unit to come out of there in 45 years. And then we went from there to the cesspool of the United States, Fort Polk, Louisiana. And then from there, Georgia. So I'm telling you, I wasn't in there that long, but you just got to love our vets, man. I mean, the balls, a lot of people run away from trouble, when it's time to go, they run to trouble. In fact, they are the trouble. So, and I'm proud to be a member of the United States, and I hope everybody here is. And just remember those guys and the ones that are serving right now, and the first line guys too. Quit giving your cops a hard time. Weed out the bad cops. We can do it. There's more good cops than there are bad cops. So we weed them out. It'll get better. And listen to your gut on just about everything. I always figured that out a long time ago. That just don't add up. Well, yes, your gut telling you something's up.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, East Coast. I've actually looked into that with him because I thought maybe it was. The web browser.
That, 837 medevac.
Yeah, I was 21st Tropical Lightning.
So you have to wait. All right. All right. Yeah. But yeah, East Coast. I did check that out. I don't think that's the reason, and that's the problem. I think anyway. I'll explain it later. I might hit you up on that. If I can't figure it out, East Coast, I'm going to hit you up on that. East Coast says we just made some support our military T-shirts. All proceeds going to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. So everybody, do make sure you go over there and check out East Coast Gridiron. Get one of those cool shirts. I'm gonna go check that out myself. There's the link again. Check it out. And if anybody does want to join this chat here, the link is pinned to the top up there in the comment section. Feel free to jump right in.
It's a beer drinking friendly channel. If you're under the ages of 15, you shouldn't be here. It's an adult channel, and we wish to make everybody happy that comes here and they have and agree with the content or disagree with the content, to be civil. If we have about a subject, there's something that goes wrong. There's something we do, I think, Trouble, fools that we excel at. And
what is that, Mr. Duggar?
I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. Sometimes we piss you off.
It does happen on occasion, but not a lot. Speaking of, welcome in, Megan. How you doing?
Sorry, fools. I'm eating a bowl of ice cream because I have just watched all 8 episodes of Fallout back to back and haven't eaten all day. So, Mr. Duggar, an absolute pleasure. Sergeant Tom, likewise, sir.
Hello. You know,
no love for me, Megan.
Is there any? Not when Mr. Duggar and Sergeant Tom are here, fools. Come on,
you come on here. You come on here and you say hello to everybody else on the stream, but me. You know, that is to be expected, though.
But Mr. Duggar, he's always surprised by it, though.
I know. Just one of these days, I just expect you to say something nice. But I mean, I guess I'm just expecting
Hang on, sweetheart. If you're waiting for that, pack a lunch. Pack dinner, pack breakfast, because you'll be waiting a while.
He has the power.
He does. So I'm just going to go off camera for 1 minute while I finish this bowl of ice cream, boys. So I'll be back in
boys, you must call alligator lizards.
No, I call alligators big F-off sized animals I'm going nowhere near.
Hey, East Coast, if I can't figure this out, we're definitely coming to you. So please, I'll hit you up on Twitter if I can't figure this out on Friday. So because it is something like that is my goal. I love Sergeant Tom, and I'm like doing everything I can to figure out how we make this work. So so you see that Sergeant Tom, East Coast Gridiron, says he's actually a manager in the IT field. So if I can't figure it out, he's jumping in here to help us figure it out. So we're going to make this work.
Hey, Dante. Hey, Dante, by the way, Dozer, apparently I'm the cat's... Hey, Sergeant, Jason, it's about time, you know, I'm not just the cat's ass, my friend, I'm the whole damn cat, don't you forget it, Jason.
He's the cradle, the cat.
Meow, baby, meow.
Oh, me to the freak, yeah. Right, ice cream done.
Now, slow down.
What kind of ice cream? Let's ask that question first. What kind of ice cream are you eating?
Can
we guess? Wait. Can we guess? Can we guess first?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, that makes it more fun. All right, Mr. Duggar, what is your guess?
Oh, I think she's eating that dingo ice cream.
Dingo ice cream. All right, Sergeant Tom, what kind of ice cream do you think Megan is eating?
It just now got to me.
Oh.
No, he's thinking about it. Give it a moment.
I like East Coast. East Coast says moose tracks.
Wow, Dante. I don't see you for freaking ages, and yeah, it's good to see you, Dante. Rocky Road, no, not even close, man.
Oh my God. I like it. I like it. If I had to guess, so I'm gonna guess that it's actually some of that. You're pretty rich, so I'm gonna guess it's actually gelato. I'm gonna guess that it's coffee flavored gelato ice cream.
That would be good.
No, it's actually vegan vanilla with Hershey's.
Bourbon.
chocolate
Who the fuck would have ever guessed
Waiting for-
vegan vanilla?
That's not even ice cream. See?
Overcome.
If
Hang
it's
on,
bourbon,
let me
bourbon.
hang on, fools. Let me finish. It's with Hershey's chocolate sauce, which was the sauce that Alfred Hitchcock used as the blood in Psycho in the
Mhm.
shower scene.
There you go. All right,
So,
a little tidbit of knowledge there. I like it.
She
There
still
it
trying
is.
to get away be passing on some vegan stuff. I pray.
Yeah, I want to know: would Beer and Backroads would they eat vegan ice cream? With a name like if Beer and Backroads was a person, I do not see them eating vegan ice cream.
Hey, it means I don't have to share, fools. So this is a problem for me. How?
Ah, well, no, it's not a. You don't like to share anything. I've been trying to get this damn. He says, "F no."
Cool.
I love
I
Beer
don't have
and
to share.
Backroads.
Does it
You
taste
know
like?
it.
Have you ever ate real ice cream?
Yes, I did, and because I'm among friends and fools, I can't tell you the effect it had on me, Duggar, but it was not pleasant.
Oh, I
all.
understand. Yeah, gaseous. But
No, it was more than stomach
Oh,
cramp.
is there one of those like what do they call it? Dairy. What do they call lactose intolerance? I guess is what they call
that
it.
is
Okay.
me, hence the vegan,
Okay.
hence the
I think I would have to end it all if I couldn't.
Look, I used to be able to, but I had very severe allergies as a kid, which are bouncing back. That's the only reason I eat it. Duggar, if I could eat it, I would. But I can't, so I don't.
Is it me or does she look like the kind of person that would get allergies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
78
so.
back to back. It's 78 back to back. 87 back to back double-sided pages of them, Duggar. Yep, I got them.
Are you allergic to peanuts?
No.
Of all the things, I thought everybody nowadays was allergic to peanuts. That's like the new thing. Like everywhere you go, everybody's allergic to peanuts. Growing up, nobody was allergic to peanuts.
I think it was.
No, and my nephew goes to daycare, and he's not allergic as far as I know, but he can't have peanuts or nuts or anything because if a child goes and grabs his sandwich who is allergic and he has peanut butter on his sandwich, hello, Johnny.
Right. Hey, Johnny Siam, what's up, brother? Johnny was on here the other night. Johnny, sorry I dropped you off the stream the other night because you were gone for like 40 minutes or something. So I hope you understand.
I won Johnny's
But,
trivia last night, fools.
Did you really?
Yep.
God almighty. I tuned into Johnny's thing this afternoon, then I lost it when I was driving. I tuned in, I was going to say, hey, and but everybody, like there were all these people fighting, and I was just sitting there laughing, and I was driving, and then I lost service. And when I came back, it was off. I was like, God dang it.
No, I wasn't going to go to trivia, but I'd missed Johnny because
I love Johnny. Johnny's awesome.
I love him to death. And I thought, I'll just have a go at trivia, whatever. And apparently 9-6, I think it was, Johnny, wasn't it? The score?
Oh, good job, Megan. Good job. I'm about to get up earlier.
Yeah, you should. You and me on Johnny's stream going
well, I used to go on there all the time because I used to have to deliver work. All right, Sergeant Tom, love you, brother. Hey, Friday, Sergeant Tom, Friday. We're fixing this.
And they would be able to talk to.
I love it. I want to hear Sergeant Tom's stories live. Like it would be awesome.
Same.
But yeah, Megan, what I was saying was I used to have to deliver. My schedule changed, and I used to deliver stuff early in the morning, and on Wednesdays. So Johnny's what it's Thursday or Wednesday night, and it would be Thursday or Wednesday morning for me. So it'd be like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving down the road, driving my van, like typing in chat. I would be like pulling over in the parking lots because I know I'm going to lose service up here. I'm like, there's only 3 more questions. I'm sitting in a parking lot.
I'll get them delivered later. I just want to win the trivia. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I miss it though. I miss going in there.
Oh, well, let me know if you do, fools, because I'll make sure I'm not there. I'll make sure that I'm there.
Why? You just don't want to lose. That's the
right.
reason.
I hate losing.
I know
hate
you do.
losing.
I know you do, Megan. We all know you hate losing.
I'm not a good loser.
Mm-mm.
Notice Mr. Douglas not saying a word. God bless you, sir. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, I love you, Mr. Duggar. You know that.
Mr. Duggar's awesome.
I
How
just,
can you not love that face?
I understand. I understand. Yeah, I have that same kind of affair with myself all the time.
I mean, how can Mr. Duggar look in the mirror and not love himself? I mean, I know how fools
I'm a good me, and that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Mr. Duggar looks at himself in the mirror quite often.
Hey, I look at myself in the mirror. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he looks at himself.
Hard to be humble.
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
with the handsome face like that, Mr. Duggar, it sure is hard.
Perfect in every way. Can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. Yes, to know me is to love me. Yes, I'm one hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Put it this way.
Who sang that?
I'm trying to think who sang it. I
Lord,
know the
it's hard
song.
to be humble.
Oh, it was that golly.
Wasn't Merle Haggard, was it?
No. Matt Davis, I believe.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
It might be Matt Davis. Surely not.
Oh, Dante, no, hang on, Dante. Dante saying he sang it.
Yeah, Dante says that he sang it, so I could see that. I could see that.
And fools, as true as it is for Mr. Duggar being hard to be humble for him, it certainly is for Dante. Yeah,
Hey, let me call Dante out on one thing. Dante, I just want you to know that I have not owned an Xbox or a PlayStation or anything like that since mine burned up about 5 years ago. But when NCAA comes back out, that is when I'm going to buy my new one, because the only game I like to play is that game. And Dante, I'm going to kick all y'all's asses at NCAA. At NCAA, I'm gonna play Miami, and I am going to beat all of your asses at NCAA. So get ready, y'all better be practicing.
Right here, brother, and fight on.
Holy moly, how you doing?
Hey, Holy, how are you, brother?
Hey, and Dante, just so you know, I held for almost a year. I held in the top 1,500. For almost a year of NCAA 13.
Yeah, so hang on.
So,
top
14, 13, whatever the last one was. Top 1,500 in the world. I held it.
So you were 1,499 fools?
At one point, I was like 800 something, but,
Johnny, I'm
a cheating son of a bitch.
Well, yeah. No, I'll play you, fools.
I did.
I'd love it.
A few times up.
Hey, Johnny, if you want to jump up, man, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Anybody is welcome.
I'll be back in a second, fools.
Crimson Brave is in the house.
I know. Before we talk to Crimson Brave, let's welcome in Holy Moly so we can go, Holy, Holy Love. I always have to sing that. It's like Holly Holy is all I can ever think with Neil Diamond. Dream of all. Leave me. That's all I can ever think with Holy Moly. Holy Moly is probably a dude, and I'm like serenading him, but I'm hoping it's really a woman. So, what's up, Holy Moly? Good to see you, Crimson Brave. Kiss my ass. You can jump on here, Crimson Brave. Why don't you come on here and talk some smack? There's the link up there, brother. Go on. Crimson Brave. He likes to talk a lot of smack in the chat. You ever notice that, Duggar?
He can. He's a professional at it, and I think he holds a license in YouTube for trolling.
He might. He's a pretty good troll on YouTube. He is a pretty good troll.
He's my fucking hero. I don't care what anybody knows about him other than that. He's got it down to a science.
Do you remember that video? Speaking of YouTube, so do you remember that video where that woman gets attacked by the rabid fox? Do you remember that?
No. Must have missed that one.
Okay, let me find this. This is actually pretty funny. Woman attacked by a rabid fox. So let me find this. This is actually pretty funny.
Well, that's what it is. Is it false? Someone getting attacked by a rabid
No,
animal?
I'm pretty sure it was Matt Davis.
I think Willie Nelson did do a version.
Okay, Megan. I dare you not to laugh. Okay, I dare
Okay.
you not to laugh. All right, let's have fun with this. I dare you not to laugh. I'm gonna play this. We got to talk through it, otherwise we'll get copyrighted. So I might stop it or something like that. But we have to not. I mean, this was absolutely hilarious. Rabies infected fox attacks woman. So this is on YouTube. So I guess we can do this.
Oh, if it's on YouTube, you should be right.
Right. So.
We're just giving our views.
Right, exactly. But it's a news. All right, so this lady's out here. This is caught off of her camera. So let me see if I can go on here and go back to this. Let me change this to this screen so I can look at it on both. And we can go full screen. How's that look? Look a little better?
Yep. I can see
All
it
right,
now.
cool.
Yep.
Get rid of that. All right, so this was from Inside Edition. Thank you, Inside Edition. This video is not monetized, so I hope they don't. Let me get Crimson Braves dumbass off of here. So, all right, here we go. So this lady.
No, hang on, fools. I'm laughing at you calling Crimson Brave a dumbass, not the video, okay? So I didn't
Right,
lose that.
right. All right. You haven't left yet. All right. Here we go. So here's this lady walking out. This was on her surveillance camera at her house. Here comes the fox. Now check this shit out. She's like, look at it, Jack. Oh
my
God.
He's trying to kick it in the head.
The more I tried to get him to leave me alone, the more.
All right,
I like
let's,
that. Leave me
wait,
alone. Lady,
let's
it's a
skip
lady.
let's skip
It ain't leaving you alone.
Look at this. Look.
Was she trying to squish it like a
Look.
block?
The fatty part of your hand right between your thumb and your forefinger with all of his might, and he held on, and I tried to
Oh my
rip him
God.
off. I tried to
Look, this is
swing him
awesome.
off.
Here she goes. Look. There goes her husband.
Oh,
with
and he's got a fishing pole.
Oh, he was scared to death, you know.
And I just thank God. that
I mean, she knows it's funny.
Did it ever cross your mind that the fox might have?
But I mean, it's like
Oh,
right here,
that
she's
was
like,
a good
look,
question.
whoa! It's like the rabbit from the Holy Grail.
Yes, that's just what I thought of. But that was a very important
It's got
question.
fangs like this.
Did you ever think that the fox could have rabies? Yes, more than once. But I was trying to get it away from me so it didn't give me rabies.
I
I
mean,
love
that thing just cracked me up. What's up, Daniel Barry? Good to see you,
Hey,
buddy.
Daniel. I love journalists in your country, fools. We've got him here, but it's like, did you think it had rabies? Well, the foaming mouth might have told me.
I mean, right here. I mean, check this out. It's like, I mean, what gave it away?
And
Well, I mean, this is fine. Look at this lady. She's like,
How that had rabies? You know, I don't understand unless
it's like,
he's got brand new babies right by there or
look
something.
at it. It's like latched
rabies,
onto her like
you know-
a sucker fish.
If
I
you
would-
know what rabies
Yeah.
does to a human being, it's brutal,
It's
but
not natural for that fox to act like that. So that would put it in my head, rabies. You know,
yeah, exactly, Duggan. What made you think the foaming from the mouth was normal?
it was still funnier than shit. But I mean, God.
Megan,
Well,
we got a laugh out of you. I think we did. I think we got. What's up, Johnny?
You got a chortle out of me. It wasn't a laugh, fool.
Chuckles, laughs. You know.
Oh, I
Chuckles,
think
you
a little
fucking
fucking
does.
idiot.
Okay, you got a laugh out of me. All right, whatever.
Johnny.
I mean-
Cunningham.
Johnny, you with us?
I am. How you doing?
Hey, what's
Hello,
up, brother? How you
Johnny.
doing?
How are you?
How are
Good,
you?
good. How are you,
Yeah.
Megan?
Weary after our late night, but good. Thank you, sir. I didn't
Did
end up
you-
getting.
Did you
Sorry?
wake up to see your game on television?
I didn't get to see it live, but the Mariners, the one day I don't watch, Johnny, beat Toronto 6-1. because I was not watching. So yeah, they had a good win.
That's good.
So,
Mr. Duggar, how are you, Squire?
You know, I'm having a good one there, sir, and I hope you're having a good a day as I had, except for a little down in my back. My spirits are still high, and I'm too blessed to be stressed. You know.
Well, if your spirits are high, that means you've got 3 fingers in the glass, not just one.
Just getting there. It's getting there, I guess.
I love you.
I'm
Now,
not a drinker, but I got some really good grass, so you know I'm happy.
now, fools. See, the difference between you and Johnny is I will laugh at Johnny's jokes. Yours,
I know, Megan. I can't get you to laugh to save my life. You know, it's okay though, Megan. It's okay.
Well,
Megan, I'm trying to teach him, but he's not at the top of the class. Put it that way.
I'm a bad protege. I'm a bad protege, Ani.
is it like a prerequisite when people that talk weird come up on your show abuse the host?
he told me I could,
Hey,
Duggar.
Oh,
I didn't know you're weird and you talk weird.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, we read the sign
quiet.
we read the sign at the entrance, and it said, "Please keep clothed and respectful." So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
East Coast Gridiron wants you to narrate the Wicked Tuna shows, Johnny. So, you know.
Dante, I will say Johnny has a voice for narration, a voice for voiceover. I'm not sure if the head matches. I love you, Johnny. By the way,
You got a
have some-
face for radio.
Well, actually, Megan,
I have seen your head.
in the categories of beauty to pig, dog, ugly, I definitely
Right,
rate up
okay.
there.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about her.
Oh, hang on. No, Johnny, can you explain to me what 5 steps below pig, dog, ugly are? Because that's me right there.
No. Pig, dog, ugly is pretty well as far down the list as you can go,
Oh, I'm sure I could go further on the list, but I know.
unless your pig dog has been chasing parked cars.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. That's where I right.
But that's
right.
only in Poland, though. You only find those in Poland,
On Thursdays after 3.
right? The
Well,
dog.
actually,
Oh,
we
no,
got your laugh.
you know that,
We
Mr.
got your
Duggar.
laugh.
No, I don't. No.
It's the only time they run.
So basically, pig dog ugly is like 2 steps below swamp donkey. So if you know swamp donkey,
Ooh, okay. Now we get
That's
this is
where
it.
donkey punch come from swamp donkey.
Now I'm getting now.
no,
this
it's
is
a swamp donkey you might actually take home, if you were drunk enough. But pig dog ugly is
No,
like
Big Dog Ugly, you'd
levels
leave it at
below
the
that.
bar.
you know.
You'd
Well,
leave
that's
it at
why-
the bar, wouldn't you?
She was
That's
so
why
lucky I
alcohol
kicked
is invented.
my friend's ass for letting me go home with her.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So Johnny, Megan tells me, Johnny, that she won your trivia this morning. So
Yes, Megan is she likes to win, and her knowledge is pretty good.
yeah, she's smart. Megan is smart. I'll give her that. She is smart.
Now hang on.
What you doing here then?
Can you take a Mr. Duggar, sir, please? Can you take
Fair word.
Can you? No, I'm not saying you did, sir, but I'm asking for a favor. You will need alcohol to complete this favor, but can you take Fool's temperature? He's being charming. I'm just asking if he's unwell.
No, it might be low blood. It might be low blood sugar.
He,
Could be. Yeah.
you know him and them big thermometers he likes, so I don't know.
Ah,
Right.
right.
You know the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer, right?
The taste.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll tell me.
Taste.
Very nice. I was thinking on bodily orifices, but taste, that works. Yes, Multi, a wellness check for Mr. Fools because we care. We love you, Fools. Ish.
Yeah, I have my moments, Megan. I have.
I know, and I bring on psychosis in the most sane of people. So It works.
I bet you do.
I have been told I did.
So let me ask you this, Johnny. It's been like it seems like a fortnight since I've been able to play your trivia, or two, I guess. Now that I really think about it, but who was in there? Who is Megan's competition, Johnny?
Well, actually, on the bonus question, Leo from Frio snuck up the ladder, but I was just trying to think. Hang on, I'll grab the book and I'll tell you.
Don B, I think, was Graham. Don B. I'm trying to think. Who else was it? Leo from Frio.
You still got Spoon in there and those other people, or?
Well, actually, when it got interesting because there was Don B, Graham, and Megan on 3.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
And then Megan, kind of the questions must have fell into her realm of knowledge, and she.
What was the final question?
Where Everest, and where is Everest, or what country is Everest?
What the south face? The south face.
South face of Everest. Yep. And
which is Nepal.
Okay, Johnny. Thanks. I was going to try to take a guess.
And then Jeff got on a rant about all the disgusting garbage on Everest, which is why I said I'm climbing Kilimanjaro instead in a few years, and went on this rant.
Okay.
And actually, Jeff and I are catching up because he lives 3.5 hours away from me, so we're catching up at some point. So that'll be fun.
I got you. I have a friend of mine that's actually training to climb Everest, which seems kind of insane, but
Everest has never really appealed to me. Kilimanjaro, because my goddaughter was born at the base of it on the Tanzanian side. So
I would rather like climb down a walkway to a beautiful beach in like Thailand or Bali or anywhere in the world, Vietnam or Miami or like any beautiful beach. I would rather walk down a walkway than climb up a mountain to
Halong Bay.
What's going to be interesting for me for climbing Kilimanjaro is I have a pretty severe fear of heights. Like,
you're probably not the person who needs to do that,
Well,
no, but I'm doing it.
You need to practice and start walking on glass skywalks.
I done that in Seattle and in Auckland. Did not end well either way, but as you said, Johnny, you got to start training.
Mr. Duggar, would you rather walk down a boat dock and get in a cool boat and go out in the Gulf of Mexico, or would you rather climb a goddamn frozen mountain in the middle of the winter?
That's a wasted question, actually. That's the fact is, I would love to be able to climb that mountain with health-wise, and when I was young, I could have done it, but I wouldn't have done it because I would have been walking down to get in the boat.
Yeah, with girls in bikinis and shit like that on the beach, like I want to go up here and hang out with a bunch of the abominable snowman. I want to go up here and do that, or I can go out here and hang out with these hot chicks on the beach. Which one am I doing? I'm going to the beach.
Well, I'm not into fools. Just FYI, I'm not into girls.
Well, I could wear my Speedo, Megan. It's okay. I could be out there on the beach in my Speedo, and you'd be.
But there's no bars on those mountains.
Fucking beach for me. Damn it!
Wow. Note to self: don't go anywhere.
I have to go find me someplace on the river now, because the chance that I might see him going down there.
Now, Duggar, I'm a Florida man. I'm a Florida man. My jorts might be a little short on the river down there. You never know. I'll be wearing them Daisy Dukes down there on the river.
Really?
Oh yeah. I got to
on the river
now. My nuts might pop out.
Real.
Can I go and get my
She turns
rum? Because if you're wearing Daisy Dukes, I need to extinguish that from my memory.
red. You can see it on her monitor. Look how red her face got.
I know. Hey, your face did turn. Goddamn! Look at that. You're imagining me.
Megan is like a traffic light. Megan's like a traffic light.
No, fools! Can you please warn me if you ever wear Daisy Dukes and
She wants to be able to bring her cameras so she can get memory shots.
Well, Doug, shush. I was going to screenshot it, but I can't now.
He don't care. He'll model for you. $5 a shot.
Mr. Duggar is the best YouTube lawyer. So,
You know, you got
Well,
to keep
this is-
he
this is
defends
a
me
statement
properly.
of fact. We all know this.
He does defend me
turning
properly.
up. What the fuck?
No, fools, can you warn me about the Daisy Duke so I can go and drown my sorrows in my rum and coffee,
Yeah.
please? And thank you.
Traveling pool banana hammocks.
Right.
Oh, can
exactly.
you not?
They do make them in denim. They're on the website. Go to topqualityshirts.com. There will be the denim versions coming soon.
The
So,
denim versions of Speedos, fools. What?
oh, I know. They're gonna be really cool. Right on the butt, it's got the traveling fools thing. You know, hey, they're pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Well,
Even got
the
even
original-
got pockets.
I need to do that order for that Sherpa jacket in the next
The
few days.
original Speedos were made out of Hessian. And everybody said, oh, that's a bit rough.
See why I laugh at Johnny? At least Johnny's dad jokes are amusing.
Oh, Johnny's awesome, man. I've
Oh,
loved
no,
Jo-
seriously,
Ma-
fools.
Megan, listen. I want you to take a deep breath and listen for 1 second, okay? I know it's a hard thing to do for you, but no, I love Johnny. Johnny and we've bullshitted for years and years. I love Johnny. He's cool. He's one of the first people I found on live stream YouTube was Johnny, and I didn't even like comment, say anything, but I listened to Johnny Siam back in the what was it called, Johnny? What was it? The
Global.
Global FM. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was a good time. That kept me going through the plague. I really liked it.
Yes,
No,
the
Johnny-
disease we had to have.
Yeah,
Don't leave
Yeah.
it. No.
that's the only
no,
reason I'm here, Johnny. Johnny, that is the only reason I'm here. Y'all are like one of the first channels I found through the travel community and stuff like that. And then I started going to listen to other people's live streams, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'll start talking too, you know. So y'all are one of the only reasons I'm here.
I just saw on my YouTube channel that I've got 105 subs for doing no lives. I hope to do some lives fairly soon, but I'm not sure what I want to do the lives on. And that's what I wanted to ask you guys. When you had your channels, okay, both traveling people, but did you have any idea, oh, this is what my channel's going to be? This, and has it changed from that first idea?
One of the first, okay, I'll take this first, and I'll be real quick. One of the first lives that I did, I interviewed a Bigfoot, one of those high top of the people, Bigfoot dog man people, and brought them on and interviewed them. It was fucking awesome. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done. I mean, I love interviewing people. I'm actually kind of good at it. Interviewing people, just doing shit with, radio. So, like that, just bringing somebody on and interviewing. So that was one of the first things I did. And then we just started going live and like bullshitting, and we just kept making videos. But
so did you, I guess what I mean, fools, is when you started your channel, did you have a
we
preconceived
started
idea?
posting travel videos.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I
before
did.
that. But
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
when you did your
I'll let
first-
live.
Sorry. Yeah. So did you know? Okay, this is my first live, and I'm doing an
It
interview.
wasn't my
of-
first, but it was the first one that actually was legitimate.
Yeah, right.
that
But you didn't sort of 6 months before you did it think, oh, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be that, and it's only going to be that. Like, does that make sense? I'm not sure that.
Well, yeah. All right, Mr. Duggar, you explain yours, or Johnny, you do yours.
Well,
I'm
the
just-
whole part about it is when I first started off, I was watching, travel related stuff.
Mhm.
And there was quite a few people, and they put out some half decent videos, and the message they were putting across was, you too can be like me, and send me so much money, and I will send you all the information you need so you can do this too. And I thought to myself, you pack of assholes, And I thought, well, obviously it's some real dumbasses that do it, but they were making some bloody good money.
Sure.
So my first stream I ever did was about putting out real information, and PFD files, if you clicked on it, was all the paperwork, and I quickly became very hated by all these group of people. And I reckon it was funny.
Yeah.
I ruined their income source.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Like when I started my was thinking of starting one, it was only going to be uploads of videos I did on trips to New Zealand or Seattle or whatever. So I've done that. I've got 106 people watching them. But my thing is, boys, I've got anxiety, and I'm not scared to do it, but I'm scared of what people will think of it. Does that make
Like, do you really care, Megan? Do you really care?
Oh, no, I got to enter.
Wait. All right. Hang on here in a second. All right, Mrs. Mack, give me 1 second. I'm bringing Bigfoot up right now. I've got Mrs. Mack. Have you ever seen the Bigfoot video that I did? Have you ever seen that, Mrs. Mack? I don't know if Mrs. Mack, she wants to see Bigfoot. So, all right, y'all keep talking. I'm going to bring that up. I'll be right back.
First off, you should not give 2 fucks of what somebody thinks. Put out what you feel like you enjoy doing. And if they enjoy, they'll hang around. Me, I never got into it for the money. I had experience by going on other people's lives and seeing how they run shows. And I don't have to, I'm not there for if you're there for the money, unless you're willing to commit, you're not going to make a bunch of money. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when I say commit, you got to have something that'll bring people back daily, or 3 or 4 times weekly. You look like Blue Gabe, his brother Deer Meat for Dinner's they got over 1 million, 2 million subs. They got kids out there that play the game that I play, Rust, with over 1 million subs. They're buying houses and Ferraris, I mean, so I mean, it just depends on what you want to do, the expertise that you want to bring in with you, because what you don't know, you're going to have to find somebody else to edit. If you don't, you're not good
that's the thing. Yeah,
good at editing,
someone to do it.
or putting in segments of songs or little pretty faces, making it more like a show than just some people getting up here and voicing their opinions on why our president in our White House is still in there. I don't know. I mean, so there's a lot of things can go on either way. So I mean, from cold beers to breeds of chickens, you can have all kinds of different shows.
I wanted to do a travel for Seattle and like places.
No, but nobody.
The thing is, so many people do. Like, there's a time and a place for a hangout stream or a thing like we're doing right now. But if you actually want to move forward, you have to figure out some sort of
that's what I'm thinking.
Chicken farming, that's people have gone into that cold turkey, or it just gets foul in the end.
I was going to say, Johnny, I'm no chicken, but that joke was really, really foul. Okay, I just want to.
Well, the whole part about it, it was feeding off the bottom of the barrel.
But you're coming off them things. They got a guy, Doss Farms, that just tells his daily life. He's raising a bunch of kids and a bunch of longhorn cattle, and goats and chickens and stuff. He's just having a farm day and moving into his house, showing his accomplishments.
I think I'm probably overthinking it too.
All right. So real quick, Megan, let me please, let me please the people. Mrs. Mack, if you would like to hear the interview, you got to go back to one of my first lives that I did with one of the Finding Bigfoot. He owns a museum, one of those people. But this was just a fun video that I made here. So check this out for a second. I'm going to play it. If you hate it, I'll stop it. But here you go. And do y'all have sound on your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do.
Ah, shut up. You know you like the Irish.
Please, Bigfoot looks like you fools, just saying.
Are you actually playing that?
Yep.
Wow, that is cool. That's a moonwalker.
That is a good moonwalk right there.
Looks like Michael Jackson.
I was gonna say, no.
He can play soccer.
Those feet aren't that big. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So far, I don't believe that.
I don't believe what I just thought that fishing pole was.
How
Okay.
little the fish is.
This is hilarious. Oh, that is good.
Got that beer.
Good Lord, he can't hold his liquor.
Well, that was the point, was doing everything badly, but doing it, you know, that's the point.
Yeah, having some fun.
Like Bigfoot can do anything, you know. Bigfoot can do anything in the world, you know.
Well, he even holds his liquor by the ears.
I know. Oh, look at this.
I
Okay,
can
how many pieces you had to be able
Watch
to...
this. Look at this. Look at the magic trick. Who is the king, Megan?
That would be Mr. Duggar, and you know it. Closely followed by Johnny Siam. Sorry, Johnny.
Now watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Coming down. What's Bigfoot going to do next? He can walk right up and find a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, that was great cut shot with the hand. Oh, and he can do the water bottle trick. Nice jump cut with the hand, brother.
Look. This was hilarious. Watch this. He's a painter as well.
It's not
Did you know this?
Bob Bigfoot right there.
Did you know? Look, it's the Mona.
That's the Mona Bigfoot. How good. Some fool will pay millions for that.
Hey, you gotta watch the last one. Now, this was the most dangerous one that we did. So it is pretty dangerous.
Hey, William, tell that cap of that pulled off his head.
Holy shit!
And she's standing there like, I'm
Oh
not
my God.
brave enough to move here. Has he nailed me through the carotid? That was a nice looking bow too, fools. That was
Look at
nice. Yeah, exactly, Multi, the old William Tell.
Dude, that
Oh,
is
that's
your
hilarious.
greatest video. Except all the ones that's got mama in them. But that is hilarious.
Fools, can I ask you how much or whatever you had to do within reason, because Johnny's here, to get that young lady to stay exactly stock still while William held that cup off her head?
I
Yeah,
can answer
you
that
know.
for you. He had to marry her.
No, that one's not even mine. I wouldn't let my wife do that. No, hell
Yeah, I
no.
was gonna. Yeah,
Kind of,
okay.
you
So
know.
how did that work? That is awesome, fools.
No, it's polygamy. It's called polygamy.
Yeah, of course.
No,
You
I
share
can't go
mine
down
and
that
I'll
road.
share yours, Johnny.
No, not there. Anyway,
No,
yeah, funny
seriously,
stuff.
what did you do?
My client denied it, okay?
Okay,
Mr. Duggar, please take this over. You are my lawyer. Please, you know.
I
Was
had,
there any copyright issues with that clip?
No, that's my video. It's on our
I
channel.
know. I remember when you made it.
Right.
Oh, dude,
Of course there's not copyright clips. That's our video.
that was fucking awesome, dude.
That is awesome, fools. But were you the fool? No, I was going
You
to
know,
say something.
I'm proud of my cartoons that I made and my little trick videos I made. It was pretty cool.
Hey, Mrs. Mack, I'm glad I made your morning. I'm glad I made your morning. That shit was,
It's mine, too.
Well,
it was
I tell
funny
you
as
what,
hell.
comments like that make it worthwhile.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
really
a lot
does.
of work,
It really
a
does.
lot of work in that. It's not a lot of time in watching it, but there's
You
weeks
have-
and weeks and weeks of work in it.
No idea how much work went into making that video,
I was
and it's
gonna
got
say,
like,
how
it's
long
got
did it
like it's got like 400 views. We go and make a video of South Beach and get 60,000. Because there's a girl in a bikini, and we go and make a video like that takes like weeks and weeks, and there's like 400 views.
Yeah, but I suppose you should be grateful for the 400. What
I think
if
you got to turn that into several shorts.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
but
Or
400,
maybe Bigfoot should have had a bikini on.
Mhm.
And entitle it just like you already
Maybe.
did the title. Bigfoot can do anything.
Right. Well, I put like Bigfoot found, Bigfoot, finding Bigfoot, tried different titles, but yeah, I don't know. It just didn't hit.
Bigfoot gets a Brazilian wax.
Right. Yeah,
Johnny,
You know the
Johnny,
YouTube algorithm. There's no rhyme or reason to a YouTube
Johnny, you
algorithm.
should
You
not
can
talk-
hit it or you can't. It's just
Johnny, you should not talk about Mr. Duggar and Bigfoot in the same sentence like that.
Well, I'm not saying anything disrespectful about his relatives.
No, okay, fair point.
It's called kinfolk. It's called kinfolk down there with
It's
Mr.
called
Duggar.
inbreeding.
Right, God damn it!
Gotta go
Jesus.
Now,
kinfolk.
which side are you on? Are you a real McCoy or what?
I think
I
you
love
want
you,
to
freaks.
Lala. I think you're a
I
proud
love you, freaks.
IRS agent.
Too funny.
Oh,
Not
goodness.
a cross-dressing IRS agent. In today's world, that could happen.
One of them goddamn Hatfields.
Oh yeah, I'm more of a McCoy's kind of guy.
I'm Hatfield
Marvel.
right here.
Team McCoy, going with the Irish name.
Hashtag Team Hatfield.
You know which way we got to go by.
Right. So Johnny, I know I asked you the other night and you said it was a bad topic. Am I allowed? Has the topic gotten any better? Is the house coming along better, or am I still not allowed to ask you about that?
No. Look, the whole part about it is they're playing silly games, and the game has changed because now they're on kind of penalties because the place hasn't been handed over to us. Their attitude has changed, not considerably, but quite a lot. Instead of being dictators, kind of what can we do to let's get this over the line. So tomorrow it should be interesting.
That's cool.
That the thing is supposed to put some they were going to put some vents in, and somebody made a suggestion, and I said, well, I think you either put that size vent in there or just put a whirlybird in type of thing. And suggestion 1 and 2 by the building inspector got rejected. Number 3 was the one they said, yes, that's the best option, but without being so intrusive to get air into the ceiling space. So they're doing that tomorrow. There was other bits and pieces. I've relented on a few things, but I've kept a few things up my sleeve. Just if they started getting too smart-assed, I was going to pull a kind of rabbit out of the hat. But look, we're
It's in Thailand, right?
no, that's in Australia. That's up the
Oh,
road
that
from
one's in
where I live
Australia.
now.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
A
If
couple
it was
of
in Thailand, it would have been finished before Christmas.
Right. Well, you never know. Yeah, it might have been a halfway done or 3/4 way done. That they'd be like, yeah, you never know. Hey, check out this comment, Johnny. When you said earlier, why you keep doing this? Look at this, Ricardo, man, love you. I love you, Ricardo. He says, I'm proud to share your moments. So nice people, no drama, no insulting, no addicts, porn, or bad behavior on this channel.
Stay
will
tuned.
grow
It'll
to
change. It'll
be
change.
the best.
Okay.
We don't allow that over here, Johnny. People come in here. I mean, we all joke with each other and make fun of each other and give each other hard
Only good
times,
time.
but any kind of trash or nonsense that comes over here, we throw it right out. Ricardo, love you, man. I'm always going to try to keep it that way. We could sell ourselves out and bring drama and get tons more people, but I'm not doing it. I would rather sit here with just a few people and have a good time than
Correct.
have that nonsense going on. I'm not.
I
doing
got
that.
I got enough drama in my real life that I don't need it here. This is
Right.
my escape. And,
Yeah, well, like my channel, for instance, I've got a bullshit monitor, and once it gets up to the
the threshold.
the level, well, we like step right in and change it. But good conversation, a bit of fun, and stuff. That's what I try and produce. Something to. As far as what I call entertainment, because half the crap I see on YouTube is not entertainment. I think it's an insult to my intelligence.
Right.
I don't have many brain cells, which is why I'm on Fools's panel. But the few I have, I want to preserve and not waste my time. And that's exactly right. There is so much.
Well, stop
crap.
watching stupid television shows halfway through the night.
Right. Hey, let's tell everybody. Hey, Megan, say hey to Sassy. She just dropped in and said hello.
Sassy. How are you,
Mods
Mama?
and chat. What's up, Sassy? How you doing?
Sassy
Good to
is
see
one
you
of the good
Sassy.
ones, and I love that
Yep.
name.
Yeah, she's a good one.
I did see her on Luna's birthday stream today. I couldn't stay, but yes, hello, my love.
Oh,
Good to see you, Sassy.
Oh, hi, Mr. Duggar. You know I love you.
But yeah, Johnny, I've noticed there's a lot of people, they like to come into your thing and they try to stir shit. And a lot of people get like emotionally involved in it. There's very few things that'll get me pissed off. Like I like talking shit, so I will talk shit with the best of them. And to me, it's just shit talking. But, you have a few of those people that come in there that are just not necessarily in your chat, but, just in channels in general that are just,
But like on
just
mine, they
horrible
don't
people.
last. In mine, like I say, I've got the bullshit meter or the crap meter, whatever you want to call it. And there's some of them don't even get past first base because it's just banged on.
Yep.
There was
Outta
one last night, Johnny, that I saw him start to stir some crap up. I was about to boot him as a mod, and 3 mods got before me, and I'm like, dang, missed out. But good on
Megan, that's what they're there for.
Exactly.
I've got virtually everybody on my channel is a mod because everybody's got a common goal, which is, take a little bit of piss out of each other, have a bit of fun. It's all about having fun, but with respect.
right.
Yep. I'm a mod on a 27,000 strong Seahawks stream in Seattle, and we're the same. We'll talk shit about each other, about other teams, whatnot. But the moment it becomes personal, I am the head mod. I am God on that stream, and you will be booted.
And there's a big point to that. Like, I mean, you can call me about any name in the book, and I'm gonna laugh. But don't start like talking about.
Don't talk about my family.
Don't go down that road and you're all good. You can fuck with me all you want, and I love it. Like, tease me if you can burn my ass. I dare you to burn my ass. I think it's funny as shit.
Exactly
I will
right.
laugh with you.
And the thing is also,
Trust me, I give everybody plenty of material to burn me on.
yeah,
So,
that's what I'm.
I will tell by that fact I have been the target of this.
Hang on, you can't have dibs.
Right,
Bring it on.
Back me.
Well,
Duggar, I love you, but the line's behind me to my left. Thank you. But no, that's exactly it, fools. You can have your best shot at me, and we do it all the
Why
time.
you want to have the floor all the time? Why do you want to talk first over people all the time? That's my only complaint. Kidding, I don't have a complaint.
No, but my thing is, if I give it to fools, or Duggar, or Johnny, or anyone else, I've got to expect it back. And if I ever get
Wait, you're saying you're gonna give it to me and I got to give it back?
Give it to me, baby.
Oh, you're
Oh,
talking
that's an
about
Indian giver. That's an Indian
Yeah,
giver.
exactly. You beat me to it,
This
Johnny.
kind of thing. This is why I love coming here, fools. I'm being serious. Take a screenshot. I'll get over it.
Ooh.
I'll get over it, but you're still not getting Chief Brody, fools. I would give it to Mr.
Megan learned something last
You
night.
have no power over my client with Chief Brody. He don't want your stinking Chief Brody. He never.
That's not what
wanted
he told me, Duggar, but if he told you that, I will respect that as you are the
No,
lawyer.
I have to admit, I do want the Chief
He
Brody.
wants it.
I do want the Chief
Right.
Brody. My goal in life is nothing more than to get that Chief Brody from Megan. So I have to, and look at that. I want the Jaws Chief Brody. That is all I've ever wanted. I mean, I know I could go online and buy one like tomorrow for $7, you know.
Fools, you'd have it 10 times over.
I just want the one that you have. That is what I want. I don't want one. I can go online and buy one, but I want yours.
That's
Well, okay,
it's not hard. Put the bite on it.
That's what
Mhm.
Oh, put the bite. Oh, he made a Jaws joke. Did you hear it? Put the bite on her. Just when I don't think I could lower my standards any further, fools, I meet Johnny. They are rock bottom. No, actually, Johnny and Mr. Duggar are the ones bringing my standards up somewhat.
I know. I'm glad to.
No, but fools, you want it.
I want it from you. I want it from you.
Yeah,
I don't want it from anyone
I'm
else.
saying it's one
you
of my.
said you were going to give it to him, and now you just like went back on your.
He's an Indian giver. I mean, I'm going to call her like, you know, Mega Honest or
Mega
something like
Honest.
that.
I should be mortally offended with the derogatory nature of that to the native Indians.
It's not about.
Why?
It's
Why?
we're going to give them something and then not give it to them. So it's not.
No. I was going to give this to fools.
I'll trade
Then
you
I
I'll trade you a blanket for it.
No. And what about we want a bottle of rum and the whiskey?
Oh, what's your whiskey, Johnny? Oh, this is doable. I like this.
Hold on.
dialogue.
And the tobacco and the tobacco. I've got to get
Well,
something out of
tobacco
it,
you
Megan.
have. Look, I will
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you
I've got to get
tobacco.
something out of this negotiation. That's my
No, I'm
percentage.
happy to give you the tobacco, Johnny. I'm not a smoker, so that's a free.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
I'm bargaining for the. You know, I get a
Yeah,
percentage
no,
out.
that's
You know.
postage and
Thanks,
handling,
Johnny.
my
Thanks.
friend.
Always looking out for me, Johnny. Thanks.
Oh, cough it up, son.
I know it was a joke. It was a joke, Megan.
I know it was. I know.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, TJ? What's up, TJ?
Hey,
Good to see you
TJ.
here. Morning to you, brother. Morning to you.
Couple small tins of Macanudos
Now,
and a good bottle
now
of whiskey.
I'm listening to Mr. Duggar.
Megan, if I like slide into your DMs and the smoke signals, do you think we could work something out?
Oh,
He won't
What?
sometime in your wigwam. We settle it out with the sometime
Hang
in
on,
your
hang on, boys.
wigwam.
If the wigwam's
Hang
rocking,
on.
don't bother knocking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if the wigwams
hang
are
on, hang on.
Get the wigwam rocking.
Oh, wow, fools. It took you a whole 10 seconds to register that line.
No,
Wow.
I got you. I got you.
No, you heard it.
Yeah, I think that's a beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligence here.
I got to say it one more time. Look how red she got.
I know that
No,
face went red again. She
Hey,
started
I
talking
take
about
the
that
warning.
rocking wigwam and that face.
Yeah, that wigwam got her going.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, can we honestly say she's a redskin now?
Oh,
I hate the Washington football team. Take that back. Take
Hang
that.
on. And Megan's blood pressure will come up a little bit, and then she will be a redskin.
I am not a fan of the Washington football team, Johnny Siam. I do like the Cleveland Indians.
Her caps there, and everybody would think more of her if she didn't wear a Seattle cap, but that's okay.
Oh, look.
To each his own.
Well, that's how they Megan is where they wrote the script from. Sleepless in Seattle, because she stayed up all night to watch the games.
She went to Seattle. She had been asleep in 10 years.
Is she
No, Mr.
left yet?
Duggar, hang on. You said that I should not care what other people think of me. So I'm going to wear the Seattle hat and jerseys.
Absolutely, baby. That's what I said a while ago.
And Johnny, Sleepless in Seattle and Frasier, the original Frasier series, were the two reasons I fell in love with Seattle. Third was Starbucks coffee.
You know, I got to say, I liked Frasier. It was
Starbucks coffee
love
and
it.
Frasier are crap. Sleepless in Seattle was a wonderful movie.
yeah,
It was
it was that. Nicolas Cage.
in
Yeah.
Sleepless
Tom
in
Hanks,
Seattle was Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
was
Tom
the-
Hanks,
Yeah.
Meg Ryan. But everything should have Nicolas Cage in it, though. I would agree with that.
He was in there.
Oh, the last few he's done have been pretty shitful.
Well, of course, but you know,
Fools. I would also say perhaps some Christopher Walken with Nicolas Cage. work.
oh, well, yeah, I love Christopher Walken. as
I
well.
love Christopher Walken.
Now Nicolas Cage is such an underrated film actor. His early stuff like Wild at Heart is one of like the coolest
That's a
movies
great
you will ever watch in your life. Raising Arizona. I mean,
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
lord! I was about to say that.
That-
Fools. That was classic.
You know, yeah, he went and did some shitty movies. I mean, the guy made it big. He made every movie in the world and went broke. And now he makes any movie that they throw
Well,
at
you
him.
know who Nicolas Cage's uncle is, don't
Francis Ford Coppola.
you? Coppola. Yeah,
Yeah.
comes from a good.
Yeah,
A
yeah, there
great line.
Malta's in there as well. Good old Nick Coppola. The only reason he changed his
Coppola,
name, he
yeah,
didn't want to
that's-
ride. He didn't want to ride his
Didn't want to ride on his
uncle's
coattails. Yeah.
coattails. Exactly. There we go. See, we got educated people here. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mustang Sally.
Mustang.
Mustang Sally now.
That's
Oh,
what I
that
got.
Mustang.
Well,
I mean, there's nothing like at the end of Wild at Heart when he's like, you know, giving him a speech.
Sally, right.
He walks up to those people and they all surround him, you know. And I don't mean this like derogatory towards any people. I love everybody. I don't care what your sexual preference is, blah, blah,
Same
blah.
old.
But when he walks up at the end of a True Romance right before, or not True Romance, but Wild at Heart.
Wild at
He
Heart.
walks up there at the end and he gets surrounded by, you know, the gang, you know, and you got all the people surrounding him. And he, you know, he's got a snakeskin jacket, my symbol of my individuality and belief in personal freedom. Yeah, you know, and he's wearing that jacket, a snakeskin jacket. And he got out of the car. He left Lula. He left her behind, you know, and he walks up and they all start surrounding him. And he walks up. They're all about to kick his ass. They surround him and he pulls that Marlboro out and he sticks it in his mouth and lights it. He looks at them all and he goes, "Oh, what do you faggots want?" And then the next scene is, you know, like right in his face. You know? It's one of the best scenes ever in a movie. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Johnny, I did watch. We were talking last night. My cousin Vinny came up in conversation. I did end up watching that. Did end up watching that again last night. We got talking. Apparently, I'm Marissa. Someone said I was Marissa Tomei in My Cousin.
Oh yeah,
Vinny's.
Marissa Tomei and My Cousin Vinny. Great movie. My Cousin Vinny's a great movie.
I haven't seen it in like 30 odd years, fools, but it was on Disney.
Had Herman Munster in it, man. Had Herman Munster as the judge, man.
Yeah.
Fred Gwynn.
Yeah.
Was that his name for?
Here's a little trivia question here for you guys. Do you know who Beverly Hillbillies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know
Jethro
who Jethro?
Baldwin.
Do you know who Jethro's dad was?
Oh God, Buddy Ebsen Jr. was Jethro's. No, it wasn't. That was Jed.
You know who?
Oh.
You know who Jethro? You know
I
who
know.
You know who his dad is, right? Johnny, come on, Johnny. Here's some trivia
Oh.
for you.
I don't remember, mate.
Who's Jethro's dad? They have the same name, other than Jethro's A. Jr. Megan's looking it up. Jethro is Max Baer Jr. Max Baer, the boxer, was Jethro's dad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
But
How
did-
cool is that?
Did
Uh,
you
Look
know
at
so-
that. Look
Granny?
at that.
Buddy-
Mrs. Mac coming in there with Max. She knew it. Good job,
Yeah.
Mrs.
Well,
Mack.
well, Ellie Mae Clampett, who were her parents?
I don't care, but they did a good job.
I know. That's why we want to check the genetics.
Cast
I
for
want
that.
to go hug it.
Ellie Mae did a good job. Who was not the banker lady. What was her name?
Miss Hathaway.
Miss Hathaway. Miss Hathaway. Yeah, we don't care about that.
I can see Megan assimilates with Miss Hathaway.
When
I
Green-
do.
Megan kind of. Whoa, that's groundbreaking right there. Megan kind of does assimilate with Mrs. Hathaway. It was
Yes.
Miss.
Miss Hathaway.
Was it Miss or it was Miss Hathaway?
Miss,
yeah,
Miss,
you're correct.
You're her
Miss
Jethro.
Hathaway.
And you're her
Yeah.
Jethro.
Yeah.
No, my cousin had a nickname. My cousin Frank, not my cousin Vinny. Fools,
I
my
was
cousin
gonna say,
Frank.
was it Vinny?
My dad used to call him Jethro because you know how Jethro was always wanting to make a quick buck, blah blah blah. That was my cousin, and my dad named behind his back. I don't think he ever told him face to face. My cousin Frank's nickname to my dad, at least, was Jethro. So yeah.
I like when he did his math in knots, and this knot goes.
Right.
Right.
Jethro was
Yeah,
awesome.
I remember that. No, my favorite show of that time was always The Addams Family. I loved the
Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du.
I love-
Don't tell me, Mr. Uncle Fester was your hero.
No, I actually liked Lurch. Ted
Well, of
Cassidy,
course.
and Lurch's hand was Thing.
Mhm.
He was under. That's why Thing was always in the box because Ted Cassidy, all 6'8" of him, I think it was crouched under a table with his hand sort of in a.
I like
Oh.
Gomez. Gomez was a funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yes, I
John-
always went with Gomez. I always wanted to like talk French. I still do that. Like actually, Mrs. Full, she knows that thing too. Sometimes I'll do like the talk French thing to her. Go, go for her, and she's like, we laugh. about
Oh,
it.
mon chéri.
Yeah, mon chéri,
That's what made me like Pepe Le Pew. Oh, my darling. I would love you so much, baby.
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds like
Mrs.
Pepe
Mack
Le
is
Pew.
bringing up the Munsters as well. The
I
Munsters,
could never get
the
into
the
Munsters.
Munsters were funny. What did they? Yeah,
Hey,
the
I
Munsters
just
were
the
funny.
Addams Family. I loved the Addams.
I mean, the Addams Family was a better show, but the Munsters was cool too.
Oh, the
I mean,
Munsters was fine. As a
it was
show,
like the
but-
Fred Flintstone of the honeymooners, you know.
This,
Yes, yeah.
Hunter Hunter. They,
Or no, yeah, exactly. It was like the Fred Flintstone of the honeymooners.
wow.
Well,
what was
if you're
what was
talking the
that?
era, I Dream of Jeannie. That was,
Young Larry
Wow.
Hagman. Ooh, very
Oh.
nice in that Air Force uniform, gentlemen.
Now,
Yes,
let
sir.
me guess this. I'm going to guess that Megan was a big Ricky Ricardo fan.
My grandmother loved I Love Lucy, me not so much. I mean,
Not so
Lucille Ball was a genius, as was Desi Arnaz, but I could never get into it.
So you didn't get into Ricky. So were you more into like the? Okay, so who was your your guy in all the shows and all the stuff that came out? Who was your one? Was it David Hasselhoff?
No, who would it have?
Okay.
It was David
Don
Hasselhoff.
Johnson. Don Johnson in Miami Vice.
Yes,
Being okay.
yes.
I'm narrowing this down. So
Hasselhoff
now I know why
is-
you like. Now I know why you like me so much. The Sonny Crockett vibes I'm giving out.
Hang
The
on,
Sonny
folks,
Crockett
right,
vibes.
time out. Who said I liked you? Loathe you with the fiery depths of hell. Yes, but like assumptions
Okay.
make it. No,
It's the
David
Don
Hasselhoff,
Johnson vibes I'm giving out. I see it. Okay.
David Hasselhoff in Knight Rider. Yes, not
Oh,
the
Michael Knight. So you're more of a Michael Knight guy. Oh,
yeah.
than a Baywatch.
I spent a lot of time in oxygen tents in hospital, and they'd have the TV on whatever was on, and invariably it was always Knight Rider. Airwolf, Jan Michael Vincent. and Airwolf.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I still love that. Unfortunately, he has passed
What about
away.
Murdoch? What about Murdoch in the A Team?
I loved him. Dwight Schultz. I
Oh, yeah.
loved. And what was his name? Face. Dirk Benedict. Yep. You
Ah,
know me down, brother. Yep. But we all know Fools is all about Mr. T in the 18, don't
No.
we, fellas?
I pity the fool. I always loved Mr. T in the A-Team to where he was always like, they would always take it because he wouldn't fly. Remember, that
He
was the
wouldn't
biggest
fly,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, and it would be like, how the hell did I get to Hawaii? Ain't no goddamn roads get me to Hawaii. They'd be like up there, like sticking him in the neck with the syringe, or slipping him with a Mickey. It was like, how the hell did I get to Hawaii?
We got all got to agree.
I better
We
not
all
have put
gotta-
big
I
time.
have floor, yeah. We all got to agree that Married with Children was the greatest sitcom.
Oh, God, yes.
100%.
Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill. Absolutely brilliant.
And
I'm,
Peggy was hot,
Brady
I-
Segal still
I'm a big
is.
Seinfeld fan too, so
My favorite Seinfeld is Soup Nazi.
Seinfeld was realistically
it's what-
rubbish. Absolute
oh
rubbish.
come on, man. I could
Frasier,
use
as I
that.
said.
Seinfeld was for underachievers.
Oh come on. You gotta stop. Yeah, you be smoking urchins or something, man. Come on.
No, I don't. I only smoke cigarettes and drink a very limited amount of beer.
Yeah. It's
What
okay.
about
Yeah.
Frasier, gentlemen? The
Oh,
aforementioned-
I hated that pompous ass show.
I wasn't crazy about it. He was all right.
Yeah, that's okay.
Biggie.
What were you watching?
Next thing you're going to tell me Jerry Springer's entertaining.
No.
Only when tables were being tossed and chairs thrown. That was all I watched that.
Or Geraldo.
I never watched it that long.
No, I
Sure did.
think I watched it twice.
I think, in actual fact, I think as far as American series stuff, Gilligan's Island was probably, and Hogan's Heroes were the ones
Hogan's
that
Heroes, yeah.
held
Hogan's
my.
Hogan's
I know
Heroes.
nothing.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
All right, so we have to end this out with before we move on to one last topic, we have to end this out with, because this has all been centered around who the best guys was. So all right, so here we are, coolest, best looking, blah 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 man in film. Now I'm not talking TV shows. I'm talking in film. So what are we going with, chat? Let's hear it from you too. Hey, what's up? What's up, Think Right? Good to see you, brother. Mrs. Mack, I want to hear your take on this. So all-time coolest, best looking, coolest motherfucker in film. What character?
Can they be
What?
separate people, or does it have to be one person?
Well,
Because-
let's just hear it. And then we're going to women. So us guys can have a little say in this.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Coolest MF in film for me has always been Humphrey Bogart.
I hate you.
Maltese Falcon, Casablanca.
Sure.
Best looking for me, 2001 is one of my favorite movies of all time. So Keir Delay, who played Dave Bowman, he had the biggest blue eyes and was so gorgeous in that movie.
Frank Paco says Sylvester Stallone. Think Right says Steve McQueen. I love Steve McQueen.
Yeah, he was good.
I Megan, I hate that you say goddamn Humphrey Bogart's my hero. So
Yeah,
I hate that you say that. I asked a trivia question at trivia the other night, who is Humphrey Bogart's first wife? And half the people missed it in the whole
Zsa Zsa
That was
Gabor.
good to see.
No,
No.
No,
I'm sorry. The question was, who was
Mrs. Mack.
who was Lauren
with
Bacall's
you? I'm
first
with you,
husband?
Mrs. Mack.
Bogart.
I was thinking, and Patrick Swayze really
Patrick-
rates up there.
Yeah, he did. He did. I've still not ever seen Dirty Dancing, the movie, but Patrick back in the day, yeah. Oh, even later times.
Roadhouse
but there's
Roadhouse
nobody-
Blues
but there's
was,
nobody
was probably
cooler.
the best.
There's nobody cooler than Humphrey Bogart.
No.
Like
no.
in film,
Oh.
there's nobody cooler than Humphrey
Oh,
Bogart.
actually, pulls up the one for coolest, cutest, best actor on the face of God's green earth bar none. Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly. Please.
Gene Kelly's not cooler than Humphrey Bogart.
No, not cooler. I said cuter.
Okay, cuter. Humphrey Bogart wasn't necessarily. He was just a handsome man, you know.
I
But
think-
cool.
I think John Wayne had one of the biggest presence in the movies. And,
Yeah, well, he was a big man, and he was gay, so, you know, obviously he had a presence.
Charles Bronson, he was just like
Yeah. But nobody was
What,
cooler than Humphrey Bogart.
Antonio Banderas, you
James
know,
Stewart.
he had
James
the whole thing happening there for a while.
I mean,
Oh, but-
Jimmy Stewart, another
Stewart,
one of my
yeah,
favorite
another
actors.
Mayberry,
my name is Edward P. Dowd. Here's my
No,
card.
he wasn't in Mayberry. That
Here's
was
my-
Andy Griffith
Here
in
you go,
Mayberry.
Megan. Here you go, Megan. My name is Edward P. Dowd. Here's my card. Hey, what movie? What
Yeah,
movie?
that's actually really good, fool. Andy Griffith was in
Harvey.
Mayberry.
Harvey
Not-
was the movie.
Harvey was one of the best. I would say
Don Knotts. What about Don Knotts?
another
The shakiest gun in the West. Yeah,
amazing Mr. Limpet.
right.
Sorry,
All right,
boys.
all right. So here we go. So we've solved that. All right, guys, let's talk about it. All right, sexiest woman, you know, actress. I mean, so we tuned in on yours. You can tune in on ours. You still know what beautiful is. As far as sexiest woman in a movie ever, who would you pick?
I nearly said Humphrey Bogart again. Audrey Hepburn in any of her movies, Roman Holiday
I
Breakfast.
don't know. I'm having bad thoughts about that Humphrey Bogart and Drake. I don't know, Megan. I don't know.
I'm like looking at Humphrey Bogart, like, here's looking at you, kid.
I'm looking at Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca. What was under that trench coat, boys? That's what I'd like to know.
And Megan, what will always have Paris?
Thank you for ruining that for me. Audrey Hepburn, one of the most beautiful women. Lauren Bacall.
I know, but I'm talking about sexiest scenes. I'm not just talking about
Oh,
most beautiful.
sorry, I thought
We
you
can
said-
get the most beautiful and elegant next, but we're talking
sorry,
about
my mistake.
sexiest scenes in a movie. Like, who would you pick?
I
'Cause
can tell you that straight up, and it's out of Team America, the sex scene in Team America.
Now, see, I'm having trouble arguing that with what was the Quentin Tarantino movie with Selma Hayek, where she's a vampire and starts dancing
From Dusk Till Dawn. It was with
from
George-
dusk till dawn. The scene with Selma
Well-
Hayek. Oh my!
Well,
God.
what about the Marlon Brando movie?
Last Tango in Paris.
That's the one,
Oh
Megan.
my God! Yeah.
Yep.
I have
That's
not
what
seen
me
that
too.
because
Build me up, buttercup, baby, just to tear me down.
Johnny,
I
I'm
need
a
you.
I've never seen that movie. I've heard of it because I'm a good Catholic girl, and if you believe that, I've got land in the Cayman Islands. I will.
There
send
are. Listen, I went to Catholic school my whole life. I know all about good Catholic girls.
you.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
contradiction in
Yeah.
terms, right, fools?
Yeah, we got in other words, you got a lot of none.
Yeah. No. That's the exact opposite.
Oh,
That is the exact
quick
opposite,
note.
sir. That is the exact
that's
exact
what he tell you
opposite.
in the confessional, Johnny. That's what he
Yeah.
tell you in the confessional.
And Margaret was pretty hot, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now, as
yeah.
far as just being elegant beauty, I mean, it's hard to beat the Lauren Bacalls. It's hard to beat the
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn's. Yeah, I mean, that's just ultimate beauty right there. You know, then you got like your, and it's such a hard thing to do. I mean, you got your Zsa Gavoris, might as well be Pamela Andersons of the day. Like, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you draw the line there? But
I mean, I guess the only way you could do it.
oh
for-
yeah, Mrs. Max got a very good one. Holly Berry, yeah, Holly Berry.
Grace Kelly, TJ.
It was Demi Moore in Striptease, not Holly Berry.
Um,
But
another great one before she married her prince fools, Grace Kelly.
Yeah, that was hot.
oh yeah,
Tippi,
Oh, yeah.
Tippi Hedren.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, wait a minute, I'll be back.
You wish, well, you are a prince. Duggar. You are a prince, sir.
Look at this. We got all the guys coming over here from Oilers over there. Hey, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If any of you do want to jump in there and have this conversation with us, you are more than welcome. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. You are more than welcome to join this perverted conversation with us.
I think
But
fools, all
We're
you
keeping
can
it
do-
classy, though. We are keeping it classy.
All you can do is say, for me, split. To me, there's no comparison between the golden age of Hollywood with your Audrey Hepburns, Lauren Bacalls, etc.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. But what about oh shit, what was her name? Who's the British chick? Who's the British chick that did the remake of Bedazzled and
Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Hurley.
I'm gonna smack you in the head for that. Hell no.
Oh God Almighty, Elizabeth Hurley. I'm sorry. I wish I'd be
Hey,
slapped in
Wendy,
the
love the hat,
saying that.
sister. Hang on, where's mine? Hang on.
The coffee cup's even better.
Look at that. Look at that. What's up, Wendels? Show that coffee cup off to the world. Let me see that.
Hang on, where is it?
Look at that. That's a Traveling Fool's coffee cup. How cool is that?
Ed,
In
Ed,
Australia. In
this
Australia.
cup-
A
Hey,
Traveling Fool's coffee
this
cup.
cup
Where did you find
a
it?
full can of beer. Hang on, I won't put the beer
Wow.
label up, but it fits a full can of beer. Full can of beer in the coffee
That's a
cup.
12.
Oh yeah, I believe that. That's just
That's
Hey,
a good
Wendy.
cup of coffee right there.
Wendy.
James, how the hell are you? Wendy?
Go Queensland.
Good.
Now, James, let's ask James. All right, James, who is like, okay, your all-time favorite actor as far as man? Who's your all-time favorite actor?
Oh,
Like coolest. You know, like who's the man that made you think that it's like the coolest guy ever in a movie?
Need to put you on the spot there,
that's
Drew.
very tough.
All right,
Ned
is it?
Flanders.
Can we say
John Connery's pretty cool too.
Yeah,
Sean Connery, Roger Moore in Bond.
Uh,
Wow.
tough one.
What was the
Samuel L.
one-
Jackson's
The
up
one
there
thing
in my
Sean,
top
what was
three.
the one thing Sean Connery wore in every James Bond movie?
Pair of Speedos.
No, a
Trust
toupee.
me, I looked. He's not my
A
favorite one.
toupee was the one thing Sean Connery wore in every James
No,
Bond
because
movie.
I hate Connery.
Yes,
so
yes.
that's his
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
hair.
Nope. Nope.
No.
Sean Connery wore a toupee in every James Bond movie.
Good for him. He did good.
Yeah, hey.
Wow.
If it-
Hello,
if it
Mr.
gets-
Duggars.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good.
Pauls, I'm
Mr.
going to
D.
dip.
It's all right.
Because
Fools,
it's tough
Mr. Duggar, Megan.
I'm going to
James.
dip because I've just watched all 8 episodes of Fallout. I need to have something to eat, and then I'm going to go and watch them again. So, good
All
to
right,
see you.
I hope when you're eating, you can remember me saying, "We'll always have Paris."
Well, yeah.
I want to enjoy the food, fools, because I'm
Well,
having
we
salmon and vegetables. So I want to enjoy it and not have to waste it by throwing it out.
Let's go.
I hope you're eating some French fries.
Not
From
today.
McDonald's, from
Unfortunately,
McDonald's.
No, I'm getting very,
No,
very
they're
good.
Australian fries over here, thanks, not French fries.
They're freedom fries over here. So
Listen,
And
They're
we don't have
Aussie
ketchup,
You gotta go to
we have tomato
McDonald's. You
sauce.
gotta go to McDonald's there, Megan.
no, actually, I'm not. I'm having salmon and some steamed vegetables so I can sit down and watch another 8 hours of Fallout because I'm sure I've missed a lot of Fallout. So, yeah.
Bong
So,
man,
Hartley-
we haven't seen Mike Saha here. I have a bad feeling he doesn't like me very much. So.
What the hell's
Oh,
that?
really? So he's a man of touch.
Hey, Harley, how the hell are you?
All right,
Yeah.
guys. I'll talk to you later, guys.
Later on, Megan, love you, girl.
Bye, Megan.
I hope
Love you.
I hope everything's good.
How many last cigarettes you got, boy?
Well, he wouldn't come on Oilers panel.
He's out. He's out.
No, he didn't
out
come
of
on
last
mine, but that's
cigarette.
okay. That's okay.
Well, he likes me better than you.
Harley Dad, it is properly said. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me. Going to the garden, eat
If you're going
worms.
to eat some worms,
Little bitty tiny
big
ones, great
ones
big
for
slimy
my
ones.
big
See
fat
how they
worms.
wiggle and
Down my
squirm.
throat they squirt.
Mhm.
We learned that shit together in grade 9, didn't we?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
We're not going to talk about the bleachers, but another night. I'm tired of talking about that. Everybody's asking too many questions. It's starting to get bad.
I know. I'm getting the same weird questions in other places. Like, did you really know freaking TM back in the doggone?
Well, hey,
Man,
it's
like,
their
we can't
fault.
make this shit up. We can't fucking make this shit up.
No,
Can we?
exactly. No, I can't make it up. I damn sure wouldn't want to either. I mean,
I
How the hell
remember.
do we make up this stuff? Like,
I know you're sworn to secrecy about, I mean, we both had embarrassing moments back then, so I'm not selling you out and you're not selling me out. So we're sworn to secrecy. It's all good. It's all good. As
It's all
long as we
coming out
keep
in
it
the
on
book,
that level,
folks.
as long as we keep it on that level playing field, then we are good to go,
It's all coming out in the book. Don't you worry about that.
Right.
The book.
don't
The
you worry
memoirs.
about that.
We're gonna get it out in the books. Hey, we're gonna bring it out so everybody can read it. They all get educated about the situation.
And there's even a braille copy
Mm-hmm.
for
For all
the
you
people
people
that
that
can't read.
I always love the Braille.
there's a lot of them that can.
I always love the Braille menu at the drive-through. I always love that. There's always a Braille menu at the drive-through, and I want to see somebody use it once. But
Well, it would be very interesting.
Well,
yeah.
safe word.
I want to hear him bitching about. I ordered extra pickles. What? Exactly. So James, have you figured out who's the hottest woman you've ever seen in a movie? Who is it? What movie, James? Come on.
Margot in Barbie.
I think Kelly in Weird Science.
Oh, that was pretty hot.
What about Margot Robbie and Barbie?
I'm still going with From Dusk. I'm still going with From Dusk Till Dawn. Selma Hayek. Dusk Till Dawn. That was one of the hottest scenes.
Yeah, but did somebody get turned into a turd in the same movie?
Well, I'm turning everything off right past that scene. I can even hear the music going. That one, I'm still going with Selma Hayek and From Dusk Till Dawn. That was even Beer and Back Roads is throwing up the
You had
fire.
a point with Demi and Trip.
Fresh cracked
Crispy.
pan.
That was pretty fucking hot. I would say that.
Well, if you go back to her day, Gina Lollobrigida.
She was hot. She was
Mhm.
hot. But,
Yeah, but was never in a scene like that. I just mean like the totally. I'm not talking about absolute pure beauty or anything. I just mean the sexiest scene, like in a non-X-rated film. You know what I mean? Like
Julia Roberts.
Halle Berry, Catwoman, Batman.
Oh, come on. Really?
Oh, Hailey Berry when she did that red bikini and that on that what was it, a James Bond movie, wasn't it? That wasn't bad.
No, I mean, are we going to go back to Fast Times at Ridgemont High with what's her face coming out of the water with the red? Yeah. Like, hey,
yeah, Ralph. Yeah, that's the one. That's the ticket. I would,
and the beauty of this is now everybody's like, these Hollywood people are exploiting women, and it's like, what the fuck else they can do? Like, Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's a
They were
good job.
exploiting women before women was thought to be
Right.
exploited. Like, check out Marilyn Monroe. Like, happy birthday to you.
Oh, my.
It's all a bunch of nonsense. But
Actually,
Kim Basinger,
Marilyn
Kim
Monroe
Basinger was
Monroe,
Kim
it's
Basinger.
probably-
Says for Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger was hot.
She was very hot.
Yeah, she was a beautiful woman, but she never really did like anything risque, like over the
She
top.
was
risque.
beautiful. I don't know if she was hot.
Yeah, I agree. I don't necessarily think that she was like hot.
Oh,
You know, she was
hot.
beautiful. Yeah, but no, she was
She
more
wasn't-
elegant.
yeah,
She was more elegant,
she wasn't-
beautiful, more like a Lauren Bacall or like a,
He had,
you know,
he
something
had
like that.
bikini and swimming pictures. She was hot. Oh,
I mean, what about what was her face? Goldie Hawn. I mean, Goldie Hawn was pretty hot back in the day too.
she was cheap.
Well, Sharon, if you go to like Haley Berry Monsters Ball, that was a but
Mhm.
you know,
Different kind of food.
but you,
Ding,
you know,
ding, ding.
Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct.
Oh yeah, the gratuitous beaver shot.
Oh, the fight.
That was spicy.
Yeah.
Sharon.
So Wendell's, as far as like the most let's hear it from another lady here. As far as like the most handsome man in Hollywood ever, like the most dapper, most handsome, the most like who would your Hollywood man be overall as far as all of the Hollywood stars going way back?
So the
Or
question you're asking me is, who would I let park their boots underneath my bed?
well, and going all the way back to all the way current, who would it be? Like who is the coolest?
She was-
Yeah, exactly. Not necessarily best looking, but who would you pick?
probably
Like
Tom.
if you could pick all of them, who would you pick?
I'm still going with Samuel Jackson.
Okay. Samuel L. Jackson, or is there a white guy named Samuel Jackson?
Samuel L.
Okay, so you're going with Samuel L. Jackson.
I think so. Like on
So
short
you
notice
want
comes to my
him?
head.
So you're like so well, that's the one that says bad motherfucker. You know, like in Pulp Fiction. Samuel Jackson's cool as shit. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I mean, he's cool
He
as
says
shit.
bad motherfucker.
I
he
didn't
says
fucking
smooth.
stand around myself. You know, he's a bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even-
I love
even with
Samuel
Samuel
Jackson.
Jackson,
He's cool as
you know,
shit.
So one of the women that you guys forgot to
Yeah.
mention, which and I don't like to say I'm not lesbian, I don't do shag pile carpet or you know rug munch and all the rest of it. But one of the women that no one seemed to mention is Gina Davis. She's also got some great cheekbones, and so Samuel L. Jackson was actually in Long Kiss Goodnight with
Yep.
Gina Davis, and he
Yep.
did a great role then too.
I love talking movies. I wish we should do a whole stream on movies one night.
Maybe no.
Let's
We
do
should
it.
do a whole movie stream. Harley Dad, big shout out to Harley Dad. He has been a member for 3 months. Harley Dad, I appreciate you, man. Harley Dad, I'm gonna play you this cool Chinese thank you because it is the year of the dragon. I love you, brother. I love you, Harley Dad. You're welcome on the panel, but here you go. Love you, Harley Dad. Thanks so much, brother. I do appreciate you. Yeah, I would like to have. Is anybody else interested in that one night? We could probably put together
Yes.
a pretty cool stream of talking movies
Yes.
one night. That would be cool because I am a huge movie buff and I love movies.
Me too. Like I just showed you, like I got heaps of movies, and that's not even all my movies. That's just the only bookshelf I've got.
Do you have any on VHS, Wendell's?
I do.
Why do you laugh? Why do you laugh? I've got tons of I've got a VHS player right in front of me right now. I've got one in my bedroom and
I
one in
love
the
movies.
They're
I love
obsolete.
movies that make
They're
me
obsolete.
and cry.
They're not obsolete if you own VHS tapes.
Exactly.
I got VHS tapes, just not the player.
It's not like a
Yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah, yeah.
You don't have to go and then put it in. It still works.
He's
I
still
love
in his
that.
30s. Don't listen to Oilers.
But Mr. Duggar, you
Feel
don't
like
have to
friggin'
blow
Jack
over everything before you put it in.
Yeah, you
Oh.
remember Nintendo used to have
Yeah, the old Nintendo goes.
I remember
Wendell,
that.
Wendell, behave yourself.
I remember that there, Tia.
click,
With a blow before putting it in it.
Yes.
And then it would freeze for like 10 seconds and then
Right.
Oh.
You gotta love those old VHS tapes.
What was the safe word? I forgot.
I don't know. I still remember though. Mike Tyson's Punch Out was like my favorite game, and it was to get straight to Mike Tyson. It was 007-373-5963. I know that just like my social security number. I will never forget that, and that is the code to get straight to Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh,
You're gonna go Contra, aren't you?
What's the phone number to ring Jenny?
Oh, 8675309.
8675309.
And if you were playing, remember when you were playing Contra and you had to go up, down, left, right, BA. And if it was 2-player, you had to go select, start, you know, and throw that in there.
I'll just drink beer.
Yeah.
No deal.
Yeah. I'm a nerd.
Deal
I'm a
or
nerd
no
of the
deal?
80s.
No deal. No deal.
No deal.
Oh,
I still think we ought to make a Gong Show program.
Yeah, Harley Dad, my social security number is 007-373-5963. Yeah, look it up.
88.
It's gonna be the code to Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So. Look at that, just observing. Where have you been, girl?
Genius.
Where have you been just observing? And Machinius in here too. Just observing's been like MIA. I haven't seen you, Joe. Where you been? Miss you, girl. Machinist, you as well, sir.
Machinist.
I have missed both of you. Good to see you guys.
Glad y'all got to jump in.
Yeah. We're ending this shit show here in shortly.
Wow.
And
What?
He goes, we got to go on for an hour. Okay, yeah, sure, pal.
yeah, I know. I said we're just gonna jump on here for a minute, and here we are. And we got Wendy, Southern Sun and Grill. What's up, Wendy? Good to see you as well. Love you, Wendy. Love you, Wendy. We gotta hang out.
Cheers, Wendy.
I know. I love Wendy. Wendy's awesome.
Window's pretty big too. Yeah.
So James,
Did you remember the movie Wolf Creek?
I tried to watch things like that.
Because that's where Wendy lives.
okay.
Oh, no
Oi,
doxing.
Johnny.
Doxing.
Apparently, there's a true story. So John Jarrett actually went to pick up I've got to research this more, but apparently it's meant to be a true story where John Jarrett just picked up a hitchhiker one time, and they just took one look at him and just gone, no. It's just like it's a fucking movie, man.
I remember I picked up a hitchhiker, and they said, "Why'd you pick me up? You know, I could have been a
Could have been a
murderer." And I said, "Well, realistically, yeah." I said, "Realistically, the chances of two psycho murderers in one car is impossible."
Impossible.
What's the chances of us both being in the car at the same time? That's funny.
I don't know, man. I picked up a few people, but I always got a gag.
You got carjacked. That's when you got a spare tire.
I said I got gag. I got a gag.
Oh,
I call her Barb.
in Australia, is all we can do is you can't even bitch slap anybody, and you can't even tell them nasty words.
Really? I think the ones that would come to get you, you could take care of them them sissy lalas pretty good, can't you?
Well, as long as there's no blood on the doorstep and they're laying out in the road, no one knows nothing.
That's it. That's it. I got spare holes for sale. Go into the hole building business. I could stand it, dude.
Johnny, I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's so good to have an Aussie on the panel where I can understand the friggin' spastic humour.
Yeah, but Wendy, you do realise, because we're Australian, our sense of humour is a lot more varied and wider ranged than the average American.
Oh, bite my fucking American ass, you piece.
You know, because most of them are powder puffs. Most of them are powder puffs.
You know,
Wait a minute. Traveling fools. Traveling fools steps into this conversation. I'm not buying that. I think that I'm not saying your sense of humor is better or worse, but don't take it away from our sense of humor, because goddamn, we've got some senses of humor over here. We're all not.
Well, looking at
ass.
the chat, we've got the type of
yeah. I think it's
you know.
yeah.
Well, what would you
Buddy!
say?
I got a time machine.
What's coming back is, you know, like, is what we expected. So
Listen, the only good thing about humor, if somebody is not offended, it was not a good joke. Somebody has to be offended, or it isn't a good joke.
Yeah, if it ain't a burn.
Yeah, somebody has to be offended, whether they're offended because they know somebody that has this condition, or whether it is this or that, or whatever, whether it's because you're a woman or whether it's because you're a man, or like, who gives a damn? Somebody has to be offended or the joke was not funny.
well, if you look at comedians,
am I allowed to sell black jokes? Because, like, I'm black or I'm caramel.
well, actually, because this stream is basically American, and you can proclaim before the stream starts that you associate or simulate or whatever, and then you can.
Well, wait, Johnny, you say this stream is American. You have two Americans on this stream. You've got two Americans on this stream. You've got two people floating over there in Australia that lost a war to emus, and you've got two Canadians whose the only person who they look up to is Dudley Do-Right. So, I mean,
you know, the whole part about it, as far as your Canadian bit, you can't even say emu correctly.
I don't have to say emu. You couldn't even win a war against them. You couldn't even win a war against them. I mean, Jesus.
They kicked your
That
ass.
freaking shits me. Like, I'm always got to correct them like it's a freaking emu.
Yeah, well, I'm
Not
sure because
emu.
the emus are probably telling you to correct them.
Well, you know,
just because listen, just because you're ruled by emus or whatever the hell they want you to call them, it makes no difference over here in the world of prosperity. We've got Dudley Do-Right worshipers over here, and then you've got Mr. Duggar and I. So yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Well,
Sorry,
we
guys.
have a saying over here.
We got Andrew Dice.
I hope your chooks turn to emus and kick your shit house down.
I love y'all. I do love y'all. It's so much fun to hang out with good people on the internet. I love it.
Normal
I
people.
love it.
And they don't call them chooks either. Like, say, like, Johnny, they're not chooks. They don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We talk about chooks. They're probably going to catch
Actually, I took a few Asian women out for a little drive, and I said, "You want to
They
see
get
the
to come
chooks? You want to see the chooks this person's got in their paddock? You know, free range." And they said, "Oh, free range chicken," and it was emus.
Hey, let me stop the
someone
Windows. Hang on 1 second. Let me stop. What's going on here? What's up with Buddy? I get a comment here. It says from Southern Sun and Grown. The other Wendy says, if you are any part of my community, Buddy East Coast, please send prayers up. Thank you. What's up with Buddy? What's up? I don't know what's going on. I love Buddy. What's going on? Somebody fill us in. That's all I got to say. Big prayers up for Buddy, regardless of whatever is going on. But is he okay or something? I mean, don't come in here and say that.
Buddy's in the chat. Come up and say hi, Buddy.
Huh?
Buddy was in the chat there a few chats beforehand too.
No, I never saw Buddy in the chat.
I didn't
I'm
see it.
scrolling up. Never saw Buddy. I saw people
Buddy
talking
said,
about Buddy. I saw people talking about Buddy. Is Buddy okay? Oh, shit. Wendy says, please look at my community page. So I got to go to Wendy's community page.
Okay.
So wait, now I have to do a process. You could just tell me, Wendy. Go to channel.
That sounds like shameless, heartless self-promotion advertising.
Oh, you take that back about.
Okay. Wait. Everybody stop. Buddy is okay. Freedom Redbird. A lot of people know Freedom Redbird. Freedom Redbird is a very lovely lady that is always on all these streams. I'm not reading her post. I'm saying she lost her husband today.
Well, that's
Freedom Redbird lost her husband.
That's a shame. My condolences, Harley.
Yep.
Prayers up for Freedom Redbird and her family and all them. To be honest, I am kind of a religious person, and honestly, that it really hurts to lose somebody. And Freedom Redbird, I will be praying for you and your family, and prayers up. That's all I can say.
TF, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for having me on the panel. Bye,
Hey,
Mr.
anytime, brother.
Douglas.
Anytime.
What are you
Bye,
going
James.
for? What are you going for?
I gotta go. I'm just gonna go now. So
Well, he
Have you
wanted
got a
to
note
leave.
from
He
your
wanted to
mum?
leave before we started praying for people. So
no. It's
we
okay.
want to see a note from your mum.
From my mom.
I say that.
hey, after he's gone right now. Everybody do please put out really prayers for Freedom Redbird. She's a very wonderful woman, and I feel so sorry.
Brenda's such a
Yeah, Brenda.
yeah.
Brenda's a
Yeah,
lovely
I
lady.
really do love her, and big ups and prayers for her. That's that's really sad. I don't
It
even
is.
know how to
It's
feel
always-
about that. I really don't even know how to feel about that.
It's
That's
always
when you
sad
meet
when
someone
somebody
from-
passes.
Yeah.
For the ones left
Yeah.
behind.
Mhm. Yeah, so prayers for her.
Lest we forget.
Thank you.
Yeah, so everybody keep her in your prayers. Light a candle if you're a churchgoer. Say a prayer or thoughts and prayers if you have no, Lord
Yeah.
or any bigger part. At least keep her in your thoughts. So.
If you're a pyromaniac, keep away from candles and matches.
Mhm.
I encourage
Oh, wow.
candles and matches. Experiment.
Candles
Petrol.
and matches. Mr. Duggar, you just like the wax.
Dude, they'd give us a pack of matches and kick us out the door and tell us to go play.
You remember taking? Does anybody else remember when, like, you were kids? Remember the cap guns? Remember you used to get the roll of caps? Remember taking the whole roll of caps and hitting with the hammer and got them like the atomic bomb going off? Was that-
Well, hang on. Remember when you used to get 2 bolts, 1 nut, and you'd put the match heads in between it and
Oh, match
throw it
heads.
into the
The
concrete?
match heads.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And if you didn't screw it in right, you got smacked in the head by a 3/8 bolt.
right.
No, Johnny. So people were doing that. So so like in Australia, they got standard 2-story school buildings, like the older style, and like you friggin' drop off the 2nd story, man. So they just friggin' do that right little impact, and yeah.
We used to-
Kaboom.
Yeah, but
Right.
Wendy, the school I went to was
You're
about
right.
as big as a portable classroom nowadays because there was only 6 houses in the town where I grew up.
Did you ever make you?
Yeah. I might have lived in places like
Hey,
that.
hey,
Okay,
and please, anybody listening right now, Machinist just dropped a link to Freedom Redbirds. If you are not subscribed to Freedom Redbirds, please, for the love of God, hit this up. Go over there, sum up her channel. She's gonna need some support. She is a lovely woman.
Celebrators.
A very, very good person. Machinist, thanks for dropping that. She is a very, very wonderful, kind-hearted person, and she's gonna need a lot of love from a lot of people right now. There's no pain that anybody can feel that would be like that I could imagine. I couldn't imagine losing my wife. I can imagine a wife losing her husband. Please sum her up. Please be there to support her when she wants to come back and talk to people about what's going on and all that jazz. So please be there for her. Machinist just dropped that link. Please sub her up.
Oh.
Sorry. That's just important to do. We are a YouTube family, at the same time, and we spread good vibes. So we try to be good people where everybody else tries to exploit on the badness. We try to focus on the goodness of YouTube, and you know, that's, please do that. Sub her up, show her some support, please.
Yeah.
Ruff.
Yeah. Anyway,
I told
yeah, hitting those old roller caps with a goddamn hammer was fucking awesome.
You ever make a potato gun?
Oh, of course, I've made many potato guns. You know
Dude.
the best. You know the best gas to use for a potato gun?
Aquanet.
No,
Deodorant.
no. Oh, you're all wrong. You're all wrong.
Ether.
Aerostar.
Mm-mm.
Got ether in it.
Starting fluid.
No, you're all wrong. OD glue, like the paint cement glue, because you could take a big old glob of that and put it down in there, and you never have to refuel it. You just close the thing, wait 10 seconds, hit the trigger, it builds up. Close the thing, hit the trigger, it builds up. Boom. It'll just keep going and going and going. You just keep packing that shit down in there. It'll only burn the vapors. That pipe glue will just sit there, a big glob of it will just sit there and keep fuming up and fuming up. You never have to go. You just drop that shit in there. We figured that out. Yeah.
I literally believe you could go hunting with one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, we put a spark plug in it and it would bury up into a wire spool. I mean, it was crazy. And we'd shoot ball bearings, and you could watch it go out of sight, but you couldn't tell where it hit. So you had to be careful how you shake up somebody out there on the farm and a tractor kink, you know. So it was pretty.
I just brought this story up. Is this real? Like 5Zoon? I don't think you're a liar. I mean, you've drawn us a picture. You've drawn us all kinds of stuff. He says, my son was kidnapped 8 years ago. He was 4. He's 12 now. He was found.
Kidding?
I pick him up tomorrow. I am in shock still. Are you serious? I mean, is this real?
Wow.
If that's real, man, god damn, that's fucking insane, dude. That's, I mean, if that's real, God bless you. That's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hope that
is.
story is real. And I mean, Jesus Christ, that's absurd. And God bless you.
Yeah, right. Good luck to you and your son.
Right. That's amazing if that's real.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Holy crap. That must have been just like 4 years.
He says, yes, it's real. Yes, it's real. And if nobody knows, this guy actually, like, he drew a picture from a freeze frame. Check this out. He actually drew this picture of my wife and I from a video that we had.
Wow, cool.
There's a good likeness of your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously we can see which part of the attention of the phone went, you know, because the other one looks like the Joker out of.
Well, that's no, you'd have to see the picture original, Johnny, that it came from. But it looks exactly like it. I mean, it does look exactly like the picture. It's fucking awesome, dude. If that's real, that's amazing.
Hell
it is.
So,
all right.
Happy.
This guy, buddy, is this you?
Well, of course it is.
All right, I hear.
Buddy!
All right, there you go.
Woo!
All right, we got buddy.
What's y'all doing up in here?
You never know, buddy. You have to watch out. You know how people are coming under other people's names. You know.
Do I know that? Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
I'm sure you have. You know.
Somebody came
ne-
in under the name of Al Capone one time.
I'll never forget the time I was watching Wendy, Southern Sun and Grown. I'm driving down the road going to work, and it's like, oh, here's Traveling Fools coming up on the stage. Next thing it's like, pow, wow. I'm like, no, and I'm actually watching the stream, like, typing in the chat. I'm like, that's not me. You know? I wish my dick was that big. No, you know.
The stream I was on the other night had Martin Luther King, and I thought, that's interesting. I had a dream.
Y'all are fucking crazy in here this morning.
Oh man, we're retarded over here, dude. It's all good. But Jesus Christ, like honestly, 5 Zoot, if that's true, God bless you, man. I mean, I have no reason to agree, like to say it's not true. But Jesus Christ, man, good for you, dude. If your kid was kidnapped and you just reunited with him, that's fucking insane.
That's great.
That's wonderful, but the road ahead's going to be hard.
Nah, it's great now.
Yeah.
Now he I couldn't imagine how wonderful is that.
That's insane.
Because let's face it, the learning years of a child have been stolen from you. So
Yeah.
what you've got is the product of somebody else's,
Yeah, well, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on
happy,
yeah.
Focus on going. That's what I mean. Focus on going ahead. It's not
Right.
going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of adjustments, but I wish you luck, and that's a good outcome.
Hey, buddy, are you with us right now? Buddy, are you with us, buddy?
Yes, I am, sir.
All right. Is your guitar hooked up? Could you play me my favorite song right now?
No,
Oh my God.
I've never heard Buddy play a song here. Buddy, what is my favorite song that I hear you play?
You've never heard me play a song here. Did you know
All
I
right.
can
Can you
sing and
play it?
guitar?
Look at that. Buddy even knows my favorite song.
Yeah, give me a second on that.
Buddy, can I sing and
All
play
right.
guitar?
That's a hard one to do, but
I think I can sing and play guitar, okay?
All right. You want to play one, Windows? Let's go. We got about 20 minutes, and I'm closing the stream down about 4:20.
Do this, please, Windows.
All right, Windows, let's go.
We'd
Let's
like
go.
to bring up Wendy, Southern Sonograms down there saying hi, everybody.
Oh, she ain't in the back room. I love
well,
Wendy Southern Son
Bring up
Ground.
something saying while I tune my guitar.
All right, make sure you make it in tune. I hate out of tune instruments. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Me too. I fall
Man.
short sometimes, but
And buddy, I understand. Like my violin, like it's been pissing me off because I never play it much anymore. And the damn E string, it's pissing me off lately because I put these fine tuners on it and it keeps slipping. And I'll be sitting there playing and you're doing something, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you're like, God damn it. You know?
Yeah, but that's the wooden peg, not so much the the chine tuner.
You fucking
No. The wooden peg, they make fine tuner. No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've got a violin myself.
No, they make the new wooden peg, like what you would have thought in the old days as being a wooden peg, but they are actually fine tuners. So I switched everything over to that. So even that big wooden peg, every turn, like 100% turn is like a 16th of a turn. It actually works on a gear, and it's been slipping. What's up, Wendy? How you doing?
Hi, honey. I'm here.
All right, we got you.
I've been crying, so.
Well, don't cry here.
No, I had a stressful day for everybody else.
We cheer you up a little bit.
I love y'all.
I love you too, sweetie pea.
Hey, Wendy, you want to see my pecker? Will that make you smile?
No, I don't want to see your pecker, buddy.
All right.
It's just in your pants.
Well, there goes the clean channel we've had all fucking night.
There we go. Hey, real quick, everybody on panel, let me just address 5 Zoot too, man. He puts the comment, he says, "Thank you for being a friend traveling up the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal. And a confidant. Thank you for being a friend, man. 5 Zoot, man. I hope you do have friends here. I really want to hear more about your story, dude. That's totally awesome.
That's the Golden Girls.
I know. We try to make everything. I've told people over and over again. This channel could be like if we went drama, there would be tons of people here, but I would rather have it be us.
Oh my God!
That's just where we're at.
How many people you have for drama? You want good.
Nah, we don't do drama here. You know that.
Exactly. You want good
Right.
people. You don't want drama.
It's not happening.
Exactly.
Bang.
God.
Boy, do I know that.
5 Zoot, I'm not putting that next comment up. You're too good of an artist, and I don't think you've got large enough sheets of paper, sir.
Hi, Wendy.
I thought that was the real lunar eclipse. That was me,
Sergeant
Megan.
Tom says, Wendy, help me to get to our friend Brenda. I love her so much. Honey, go to her page and click the community tab. And you'll see where she posted something and you can type in there.
Yeah.
She's
And
not
if anybody wants to send 5 Zoot piece of poster board so he can have the room to draw my penis, please go on ahead and do that because I would like to see that on a piece of poster board. So.
Well, it wouldn't be hard. We have to send him a letter.
It wouldn't be hard. Wait,
stamp.
it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard. I got
It's fit on a postage stamp. So what the hell?
Just roll a pickle and send it to TF. You'll be
Back, you can send it by carrier pigeon.
Yeah, well,
I thought Johnny Johnny will understand the expression.
Pickle. Give me the little gherkin pickles, you know.
What are you gonna play, Wendell?
That's
all right. Wendell's, you're up. Then Buddy's gonna play me my favorite song. He knows my all-time request. Wendell's, what do you got? You ready to go for us?
Buddy's gonna play it. Do you want to see my dick? So I didn't know that was on the top 5.
It went to number 1.
Yeah, it's Casey Kasem's.
It went to number
5
1,
coming out.
Buddy. Well done.
Here we go with Casey Kasem's top 100 going out, and Buddy's gonna sing your favorite.
Slap
dick,
my
you know?
balls right after that. That's the next one.
Oh.
My balls are swollen, but they're getting better.
Welcome to the penis drawing contest.
All right. All right, Wendy, you're up. You're up, Wendy. Let's see what you got. Everybody mute your mics. Let's hear what Wendy's got.
Traveling Bill's Cup.
Where did you get that cup?
Everybody's talking out of you, but that's thinking of the echoes of my mind. People stop and I can see that they stand with the shadows of their eyes.
Love this song.
I'm going where the sun is shining through the forest. Going where the is my road. Taking the good and going wind, sailing on a summer breeze. If we know where the ocean, I go. I go where the sun is shining through the going where the weather is my clothes. Hanging up in the northeast wind, sailing on the summer breeze. Skipping over the ocean, got to go.
A little bit of Harry Nilsson there for you, from everybody from Wendell's. Harry Nilsson cover song right there from Wendell's. Good job, Wendell's. That was absolutely awesome.
Good job.
Wendell's is
Funny
awesome.
enough, one, I'll do one again.
Wendell's is
And
awesome.
I've been drinking. I don't
Good
drink,
job.
so I
Good job, Wendy. What is up? Good job, girlfriend.
Yeah, good job. And what happened to Buddy's? He did. Buddy just drop off on us.
He felt threatened.
Yeah, Buddy felt threatened. I think he ran away.
Second six.
Your second's up.
We'll give Buddy a moment to come back. But yeah, good job, Wendell's.
Yeah.
Good job. I like that song. That's a good song.
James, shut the hell up.
James always.
I can't help it.
He couldn't help it. I love that.
All right, buddy. Buddy says, read the chat. All right, buddy. I got you. He says he's coming back up in a second. All right, buddy. All right, we'll wait on you, buddy. We will wait on you. I want to hear. Got out of town on the boat for the Southern Island. See, I always love when Buddy does that song because it reminds me of the Jimmy Buffett version when Buddy does it. So it always reminds me of the Jimmy Buffett version because I don't really like. I love the song Southern Cross, and I can say, Buddy, play my favorite song, and he's never played on here before, so it's not like I'm asking him, but it's always my favorite song that Buddy does because it reminds me of Jimmy Buffett doing it, and I'm a huge Jimmy Buffett fan.
He does it in the Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, it sounds like Jimmy Buffett doing it. When I heard him do it one time, I was like, God damn, I feel like I'm in a little bar down there in the Keys. I'm hanging out in Tavernier Key, at a little goddamn bar.
Jimmy Buffett. I was on the boat out there in Florida, right? And I got to see Jimmy Buffett live in concert out from the damn boat in Florida. And that was oh my gosh, it was the best concert I think I ever went to. Jimmy
Buffett's awesome. I've been around the world looking for. So, Buddy's restarting his computer. It's all good.
Yeah.
Buddy's got it. What's up? Just observing, says TF. Buddy's computer died. Good to see you back here, just observing. We've missed you around here. You haven't been around much. We've been wondering where you are. Holy moly's. Holy moly. Oh, okay. So we have to find out one thing. Holy moly. I don't want to misgender you any longer. Holy moly, please put into the chat male or female, because I'm sorry if you are a female or if you are a male, I'm gonna stop.
I'm not gonna misgender ye. Yeah.
Right. So holy moly is a woman, right? So when I'm singing holy moly, right?
Moly in the camera flash, she's a lady. She's a pretty
Okay,
lady.
cool. That's what I thought. But then I got to thinking about it later. I'm like, am I really singing like Neil Diamond, like love songs to a man? It started making me feel dirty.
I know. I sing love songs to women and men.
Holy moly's gorgeous. I'm not a lesbian, but she's pretty.
Well, I would imagine if that's true. I just want to make sure. That's all I'm asking.
But you just want to make sure you got the right genre of music.
Right. I mean, holy moly could be a guy or could be a woman. The picture doesn't say anything. I assumed it was a woman, but
even if it's a guy, so even if it's a guy and you sing like freaking Titanic.
But no. See what you have to understand, Wendy, is holy moly makes me think of the Neil Diamond song Holly Holy. So I'm always like, holy moly love.
It's holy holy. It's holy
right.
holy.
Doesn't matter. Let me say this right now. It doesn't matter if you're male or female or in between. It does not.
Well, I ain't into serenading dudes. That's all I got.
Female with a deep voice.
I'm not into serenading dudes. I'm not into serenading dudes. That's all I got to say.
Well, you should just serenade and do the things that you want to do. Just sing the songs that you're happy with,
Well, I can serenade a lady, but I can't be happy with serenading a dude. I'm not going to be like, Mr. Duggar, you.
I would have like a Duggar. I'll put it on a
dream of only
I'll do the
him.
helicopter for Duggar.
Oh, you're kidding.
Hey, Duggar, can I do the helicopter for you? That's all good, y'all. Just have fun. Do you think?
Holy, you better be a chick. That's all I got to say.
Holy's like,
she's not a chick. She's a lady.
Otherwise, I'm going to be questioning. All right, holy, you better be a dame. You better be a dame.
She's a lady.
Sergeant Holmes says, talk to her, tell her thoughts and prayers. We definitely will. Everybody, yeah. If you can get over there, I'll shout that out.
Hey, I'll be. Is she going live or anything? I mean, I would imagine there's probably a time she's probably not going live.
She's not going live on Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. And,
right, I would imagine she was. I mean,
no, she's not online. She's not online.
I mean, I know when I lost things, I was like away from YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just crawl into a hole.
We just started her job a week ago too.
I've been in.
She's going through a lot of stuff, y'all. Just lift her up in prayer.
All right.
Oh, of course. And I'm sure
Will Brenda be coming to your Flu-Ray party, do you think?
Probably
it's
not.
Like a bit of a recent situation.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. No. Probably not. If she does, it'll be a
So Wendy, I don't have any Flu-Ray, but I've got pretty lights.
Well, I want to hear this too. Wendy, Southern Sun and Grown. What is it you're doing? You're doing like a what kind of party is this? What am I supposed to do? I got to put like glow in the dark shit on my nipples or something. What
you got right now is good. Yeah,
I'm not glowing.
But do some glowing. Turn some lights out a little bit and just glow a little bit. Look what Wendy's doing. See what she's got going on?
I mean, can I put on like some like glow in the dark tassel-y pasties or something like that and dance around?
Bringing his whole life for this moment.
I know. Like, thank you, Mr. Dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna have glow in the dark condoms. I'm gonna.
What do you need?
And what are we doing with it? And what are we doing with these? Let me ask.
What are you going to have? Sword fights?
No, just kidding.
My Schwartz is bigger than yours.
Albuquerque or something.
Just be creative and have fun with it. Just whatever you want to do.
Or you're going to play pin the tail on the donkey and that blindfolded?
We've got probably 6 or 7 musicians lined up that's going to be jamming out all night. So the panel's mostly going to be us hanging out listening to some good ass music. Just saying. It's not going to be.
Well, if you got glow in the dark condoms, we'll be hanging out, won't it?
I'm clearly not good enough.
Do I, Wendy? I didn't hear it, honey.
I got it.
Anyhow, I'm gonna take this opportunity to say thanks for having us and feed time at the zoo here. So I'll catch you all later.
All right, man.
All right.
Thanks, later, Johnny.
Thanks for dropping. It's always a pleasure.
Machinius, if you're gonna come up on email me. Just let me know. We've got a full crew coming on. But everybody's getting a StreamYard link. I'm not dropping it in the chats in the beginning because we've got a full thing going on right now. So I'm going to have to email you the link. So you have to email me, and I will drop my email in the chat, you guys, for Friday because it's gonna get full. It's gonna be crazy.
Crazy. Woo! It's that time of night.
I might suck on a cherry or two there, Duggar. Shut.
Well, I might show up then.
Okay. I'll email you the link, Machinius. I'll email you because I'm not gonna just drop it. It's gonna be everybody's gonna be doing sites and and stuff. So y'all are welcome to come up if I give you the link.
Hey, do we still have like I'm waiting for Buddy to come sing me this song. I want to hear this song. Where's Buddy at? He said he was coming back. He was resetting his computer. I'm waiting, Buddy. I'm waiting for you, brother. I'm waiting for you. I love this comment. Frank Sal says, I wear nipple clamps. Once the woman I was with was upset. She said those are for the chips. I said now, Aunt Donna. I love it. Too funny, man. I love you, brother. Too funny.
Is that something saying great?
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Let me know.
That was
I'm gonna type my email in chat. You have to email me because I've been so busy with things, trying to do things, and I'm not gonna be able to look everybody up. Okay, so I'm gonna type my email in chat. You have to email me if you want the StreamYard link, and you might have to wait in the basement.
Wait. I saw this. Machinist said that he beat Harley Dad, and he's been a member for 4 months here. I must have missed that. I must have stepped away. Machinist, love you, brother. And, you know, I thank you. I thank
And if you want to come, I'll do.
Oh, is Wendy still talking? What's up, Wendy? What were you
No,
saying?
you're fine.
I know. All the ladies.
The American version of Megan.
All the ladies tell me that I'm fine. So you can keep going.
I just dropped my email. You're fine.
You can use that same email and just put on there fans only to receive listed photos.
It's not fans only. It's only fans.
Oh yeah, get it right. Get it right.
She's different. She's scary.
Look at this. We got Sally coming here. Thanks for the invite. Rude.
Sally.
She says. Damn it, Sally. Damn it, Sally. You didn't look at your text messages, did
Is
you?
that Mustang Sally? Mustang
Yeah. You better slow the Mustang down.
It's thanks for the invite. Rude.
Sorry.
Sally, right.
Now I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask Sally. I'm gonna have to ask Sally for it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to ask Sally for an apology here in a second. So, she says
Bad punctuation.
Oh, you sent her an invite.
I did send an invite. I sent a thing that said, "Hey,
live.
Dude."
Sally, slow your Mustang down, girl. Get on here.
That is.
Slow that Mustang down, girl. You got
I
this.
know.
Yeah, she was going too fast in her Mustang. She passed right by it.
No, there's a I even got a message back that says live. It said look above. Right above that it says live. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say, but hey, that's
You have
a
to say
signal.
live. What?
That's what I said. Hey, live. You know, that's all I sent to Mr. Duggar. He figured it out. If Mr. Duggar can figure it out, then
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, sorry. You are my YouTube lawyer, sir.
He's a lawyer, but he's not, you know, once he starts smoking good stuff.
I get smarter. What are you trying to say?
Mr. Duggar is my YouTube lawyer. He also does specialize in
You're not done. I am very proficient.
Oh my God, I'm so impressed.
Sally, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome. We're waiting on Buddy East Coast to come back and play me my favorite song that he does. And so you are more than welcome to join. It is the open panel. So the link is pinned at the top of the chat. And you did get the it says 1:44 a.m. It does say live, and yes, it was put in there.
Oh, God, why are you letting a boy prove our skills wrong, Sally? Disappointment class.
Oh, dadgummit.
Wendy, your background looks amazing. I'm loving it. I'm digging it, girl. I'm digging it.
I know.
I would have joined you too.
Shut up, Duggar.
Shut up, I'll be checking my email.
I'm talking about being up live. I'm here. She missed us.
I know. She's cool. I always like having her around. I always like having her on here.
Where's Gutter's Pub? Out flying her airplane, no doubt.
You know, you might be.
Yeah, Gunners
better
is
to
probably
like
like
something.
cruising the whole
Oh.
world, you know, in their private airplane, you know.
Please
doing all-
take a screenshot, pretty please, pretty.
I
please.
know. Do please take a screenshot. I want to see it.
I don't think you're fed.
I want to see it.
Me too.
Anyway, I don't know if Buddy's coming back. We were waiting on him. We've got Just Observing still in here dropping links. Good to see you back, Just Observing.
I wish I could play the guitar.
What the heck? Holy moly! What are you saying about Ford? We can't be friends anymore. That kind of freaking smack talk.
Harley, I thought you were going to bed.
What the hell was that?
Look out, James speaks. God bless him.
Yeah.
You going to bed, James?
No. Harley?
Now, Mr. Duggar, I want to know one thing from you, Mr. Duggar. You say you wish you had learned to play the guitar. So why did you spend so many years learning to play the male organ?
Oh, it was so much better than the guitar, of course. You idiot.
The skin flute. Maybe you were a master.
Y'all see the straight up attack of this man. That's it. Your retainer.
I love you, Duggar. I love you. My retainer's still good. We got to be able to judge. Hey, we got Pontoon Jody in here catfishing.
Oh hell!
Well, hey, I'll stop picking on you now, Duggar. I will stop picking on you now.
His ass, Jody.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jody.
Hi,
Buddy,
baby.
Dad, I thought you smoked your last cigarette like 10 hours ago.
Yeah. Like 2 channels ago.
Yeah, and good night, Holy Moly. And thanks so much, Holy Moly, for all your support. All the time, always good to see you. Holy Moly love.
You ever find out?
Only me. Yeah, Holy Moly's great.
That was awesome.
All right, I'm thinking Buddy's not coming back, and we were waiting around for Buddy.
There's that. What was the last big catfish you caught, Jody? How much did it weigh? What's this?
Probably. Okay, let's take a guess. I'm going to guess 17 pounds. No, we missed you, Joe. We missed you around here, which we haven't really been
What do
lying.
y'all think Jody's last big fish weighed?
I'm going to guess 17 pounds. I'm going to guess 17.
How big? 17 pounds. Like
Catch. Yeah.
What's a catfish? All right, Sally, we love you here. Always welcome here. Thanks for coming in. I did send you a thing saying live earlier, so that's all I can do. But thanks for coming in.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, Sally's awesome. Make sure everybody goes over there and subs her up.
Beer and Back Road
Sally
says,
is awesome.
Yeah,
I
she's
like
super
Sally.
cool. Super cool girl. And
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
building a YouTube channel too. So everybody go over there and support Sally as well. We love Sally
Absolutely.
here.
How big was it, Jody?
17 pounds.
And Sally's cool. I don't say that about
Beer
people.
and Backroom says it was 43.6.
43.6. That would be like old lead pencil.
No, wait. In the last 3 weeks, she's caught a 43 pounder, a 51 pounder, a 53 pounder, a 63
Can you
pounder,
hear me, y'all?
and a 63 pounder.
Sorry.
63
Like,
pound
how
fish,
big-
catfish.
How big are those fish?
They're catfish.
I don't know pounds. Yeah, how big would they be?
You got to mix this down to metric system. Jesus Christ. Oh, y'all with your metric.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, babe, pretty big.
Well,
Like
that
I
was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's a lot of fish.
How big?
That is a lot of fish. That's a lot of when you bring it up on a boat, them things squawking at you and yelling at you. You know, it's like, God damn.
And then throw it back in the water.
I know, yeah, half the time Yeah, Wendy knows. Wendy knows. Half the time you just want to cut the line and kick that son of a bitch off the boat. Most of the
That's
time, I get
23.5
catfish
kilo.
by accident.
Was that 23.5 kilo?
28 over 28.
I'd rather go out there and just take it out.
Holy crap!
Like,
That's a big.
That's a big
friggin'
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
wow.
Holy shit!
And like,
I don't fish for catfish, but when you catch a catfish and you're not like fishing for catfish, you're like, God damn it, I got a catfish. And it's like, wah, 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 and you're like, God damn, they're all slimy and shit. You're like, fucking, you cut the line and kick it off the boat. You
Because
know?
they don't have scales; they got skin, and you got to.
Yeah, they're all slimy and shit. Fuck.
But you got to peel them with pliers. You can't scale them.
That's just the big one, she said. Yeah.
Everybody like if you are into fishing, if you are into fishing, make sure you do sum up Pontoon Jody's catfishing, because she goes out there on her pontoon boat, throws all these lines in and live streams that shit. It's actually really cool to watch. It's really fun. She reels in some like really big fish. It's super cool. Pontoon Jody's awesome.
Jody girl.
Yeah, she's cool as hell. I love
Best
Pontoon Jody.
observing did drop the link. You're so
There you
awesome,
go.
Jody. You know how much I love you.
There you go. Pontoon Jody. Drop your link in there, Pontoon Jody. Please drop your link. If anybody's into fishing, go on there and do it.
Yeah, just
I
observing
was like,
Jody.
is she on panel? No, that's Duggar. Duggar. What?
Wowzers! I just look at some of the fish.
Jody says she loves slime, y'all.
Holy
She
crap!
loves slime.
Yeah, Jody, drop your link in there. Tell everybody to sub up to you. Jody actually does some really cool
It's
stuff.
dropped.
Right.
It's dropped.
Link.
It's dropped.
Let's
Your
see it.
What?
It's beautiful eyes.
What, Wendy?
moderators are dropping. It's all good.
Well, I just modded up Pontoon Jody. So
You're
she can
good.
drop it.
The link.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I did too. I subbed her
Okay,
out.
well, good. We should drop it. Yeah. Jody.
Wendy,
drop
why are you so hostile?
She's
Calm
always
down,
because
Wendy.
my internet's being
Oh,
recorded.
that's clearly Southern Sign and Grain Wendy,
No,
not me.
I know. Calm down, Wendy. Calm down.
No, I'm good. My internet's being recorded.
Don't you
I
like
know
when a
I'm
guy tells
talking.
you, wait. Don't you like when a guy tells you to calm down?
Oh my god.
I don't like it when
But I'm
you
getting
like
ready to
talking.
leave, but my internet's being recorded.
you pissed her off.
I love you, Wendy. I'm just fucking with you. Come on.
I love you too.
Take it
My
down,
internet's been
Wendy.
dropping
Take
all
it
night
down.
long, y'all.
Wait. What did you say? Your internet was messing up. I couldn't hear you.
All night long, my internet.
All night long.
Oh my
All
god.
night.
Oh,
All night.
all night long.
Yeah, I got it.
Sing it for me, Wendy.
All night. All night.
Adolf is going
I
off,
love
man.
y'all.
I hear Adolf back there in the back.
He is going
He's just
off.
chirping away.
I think you got a contact Buzz. I don't know.
I'm really feeling I was kind of waiting this out because I was kind of waiting this out because I really wanted to hear Buddy come back and sing my song, but I'm gonna give Buddy about one more minute and then we're gonna say fuck it. I really wanted to hear Buddy East Coast. If anybody has access to texting Buddy, ask him if he's coming back on or not.
I
Please,
did.
because is he coming back or not?
Can you hear me?
Wait, I
Can
can't.
you hear me?
Wait, I can hear you, of course.
Yes, Wendy, we can hear you.
I don't know because I keep cutting down. My shit's been fucked up all night long. So just like,
So
But anyways,
is Buddy
and-
coming back or not? I mean,
and that's kind of what we were wondering when he started his live earlier to talk about what's going on with his KDK, his co-host KDK, and it took a couple of hours before he went live when you sang it in the chat. He's exhausted, you guys, so probably
Probably not. Probably not. I'm not going to get to hear
Yeah,
the
that's
Southern
good.
Cross tonight. So, all right, guys.
So
All
if
right.
he doesn't come back, and he's going through a lot of stuff. Yeah, he's going
What's
through
up,
a lot
MCF?
of stuff.
What's up, MCF?
Hey,
We're
MCF,
closing this
what's
shit
up?
out right here, right now. What's up, brother MCF? How you doing? How you doing, my
Can
man?
I say a question to Five?
Yeah.
Five is getting to do his meet up with his stolen child from 4 years ago.
Wow.
I know five Zoot. Dude, God bless you, man. I hope tomorrow goes well for you, sir.
Yeah. It'll go well. It'll go well. It'll go well. I'm sure it'll go well.
Yeah. And so let's just go on ahead and end this. Is anybody else live? Do we need to send people over somewhere else or something like that, or we need to close this down? This was just a fun pop-up stream turned into a long shit show, and we've lost Johnny
You
Siam.
were the after party. You were the after party.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
You're the yeah. Hey, do me a favor, everybody, before you end this. Everybody here, please go give big hugs and prayers to Brenda at Freedom Redbird. Okay. She lost her husband today.
Brenda. Yeah.
And Katie,
She lost her husband.
ADK, which is a big old part of Buddy East Coast community. And maybe that's the reason why he can't come back, because he's exhausted, and he did do it live. But she went for a back surgery from a fall she was excited about, and there was complications. So you guys, please go show your support. Please. Freedom Redbird and Buddy East Coast. So.
Can you put Freedom Brenda's
all I
link
have
back up again, please? Or Joe, if Joe's still there. Freedom Redbird. Yep, good job. Thank you.
Yep.
I've already typed up
Joseph Zervin,
Brenda.
yeah. Freedom Redbird's link is in the chat. Yep. And let's put Buddy
Yeah.
East Coast
Yeah, prayer
in the
for her.
chat, please.
Hi, Jody.
guys.
Love you, sweetie.
We
All right, and if anybody does want to come out
need each other.
and right, so where did we send anybody? We send anybody to MCFs or what?
Going horizontal.
Yeah, I'm going to bed too. I'm just saying, like, does anybody need anywhere to hang out? Where's the best place to go? Not many people live now. If anybody wants to go, I love MCF. A lot of people don't like him. He's a liberal son of a bitch, but he's a funny guy and does
Am
do
I allowed
some.
to be freaking open? Have I got freedom of speech?
Oh yeah.
after this
Hey,
time?
I would love Outback Windows. I would love you to go over there and argue with this guy. All right. Here is the link.
He
That
ain't
is
scared. He
to
ain't scared, I'll tell you that.
that is to well, he's scared of people like me.
Yeah.
But you have to bring your facts with you if you're gonna argue politics. If you're gonna argue politics, you better bring your facts.
Not
So-
arguing politics, just freaking disrespectful friggin' now.
Yeah,
I ain't got time
yeah.
for all that. I
Yeah.
got too much. I got too much going on in my life.
Politics, then there's just a
I ain't got time for all
disrespectful
that.
man.
The politics that's going on now, you might not have it that way of life.
Right. Well, there it is, right there. So anybody can go over there and hang out. I just dropped MCF's link. I might pop on there for a second, but I'm going to bed. I do appreciate everybody who has came out here, buddy. I wish you had came back on, but to all you people who have tuned in, I do thank